Nice. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
All right, Steve.
I bloody had to pull over on the hard shoulder this morning. Bloody, because my sat nav ain't up to date. It don't pick Ellie's address up.
Was there a lady of the night at the side of the road or something? Or
I got my phone in this bloody phone cradle thing, and I got as far as Cardiff, and it fell out, and it went on the floor and went off, and I thought, oh God! So I had to pull over to do it. I then put it back in the cradle because I didn't want it falling out again. Then I realised I'd got the cradle upside down and there was 2 clips to stop it falling out.
I do it all the time in the work, man. Do you know what the key is? Hook it up to the stereo so it plays through the stereo. So if you drop it, it don't matter. It's still coming through.
Hi,
Hey,
Greg.
Stefan.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Lords. Hi, Lewis. Hi, Stefan.
Gang.
How are you today, Derek?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I've had a brilliant day. Been with Leah and Ellie all day.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. It just started randomly snowing here all day out of the middle of nowhere.
Oh, bloody hell.
I know. But I had cages to clean anyway, so outside didn't make a difference.
Yeah, I've had Ellie and Leah tattooing me today.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got in. Did you see them 2 that Leah and Ellie had? Them 2 symbols.
I'm not sure if I've seen them or not.
Well, I had them 2, and then I just showed Scott the picture with from me a spider. Show you. Oh, I don't think you can see very good. That's a spider layer done, mate.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well happy.
Oh, I'll see you a bit later on, Chris.
You like Chris? But yeah, well, because Leah said she was going to do one, but we didn't get round to it last time. But she bought the stuff today and says I'll do it today, and I says all right. Then.
It's always nice to know somebody that has the equipment.
I think she should start taking that up because she's really good.
Yeah, it's just the problem with the insurances and the legal part of it that becomes expensive.
Yeah. Hi, Kitty. Thanks, Stefan.
You both got loads of colour.
Who has?
Both of you. You both look like you've had a really good day.
Oh, it has been a good day, just cleaning and messing with the animals.
Hope you're well, Laura. Hi, Creepy. Hi, Aaron. Hope you're all good.
When you popping some more videos out, Eric?
Oh, I got hopefully maybe tomorrow. I got to make one on the berm that we brought in, and then I definitely got to make one on that new dragon that lady brought us.
Hi, Bud Files. Hi, Jim. How you doing? Hope everyone's well and had a good day. Yeah, Leah's coming on in about another half an hour or so. Hi, Moon.
Bathtub. Hey, Moon. Hey, Jim. Don't think I said hi to you.
Oh, no way, Jim.
Oh no.
Was that a rescue?
Nah, that's horrible. That's what I
More than
feel about
exotics.
that dragon that they brought to me. I mean,
Me too.
I'm glad when people bring in rescues, but you have to understand that a rescue needs to come a lot sooner than what people are bringing them in at.
Yeah, to give them any chance you do.
Yeah, I mean, it's by the time we see them, that's where they're at. They're at that stage where they're literally dying, and that's we're spending money to try and keep them alive, and a lot of the times it doesn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, Richard.
Hey, Richard.
How you doing, Aaron? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's a shame when I get to that state that you know that no matter how much you're doing, you know there's a chance that it's not going to pull through.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do.
No.
I-
Hi, Amy.
As nasty as it sounds, maybe there's going to be occasions where you look at the animal and go, euthanasia.
And that's almost my wife and I were talking, because I'm not big on that at all. I'm big on giving an animal everything that it's got, but that dragon that we have, we seriously talked about it yesterday. I mean, the thing can't move. The metabolic bone disease that's set in, it's so progressive, along with all the other health conditions. I tried to give him water yesterday through a syringe, and about 3 to 4 minutes afterwards, he was just bubbling out of his nose. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see much hope.
There's got to be a point where you've done everything. That's the point that was talking, basically.
Yeah, and to sit there and watch him
Hey,
to suffer
You
and
can't.
die.
If there's nothing else that can be done and they're deteriorating, then their best interest it could possibly be euthanasia, isn't it? You know,
For sure.
but like you said, you know, fortunately, Derek's got a massive, massive heart. So I should imagine even if somebody
Yeah,
brings an
that's
animal in and it's on its last legs, you're going to blame yourself as well, aren't you?
yeah, and that's the problem. Sometimes the massive heart becomes an issue because you'll spend endless amounts of money to try and save something that you know isn't going to make it.
Yeah, we tried 8 weeks with our apophysis, and it won't going nowhere. We tried everything. We upping the moisture, and we tried feeding it blended food, and nothing.
Yeah. This thing won't eat. He won't even eat. I mean, he regurgitates, like I said, he was blowing bubbles out the nose, which automatically throws a sign of he's got a respiratory infection of some sort going on. I don't know. From what I know from the lady that dropped it off, he's always been kept under the coil type UVB bulbs. And
the red light, the deep heat, sorry, isn't it?
Well, no, they're the coiled UVB bulbs instead of the tubular ones.
Got ya.
So,
Not
and
enough
they don't put off anything. So that metabolic bone disease, what people don't understand is when you have a little bearded dragon, the metabolic bone disease, you may not notice that for years. I mean, it could take 3-4 years till you literally see any like visual effects of that taking place. But by that point, it's just too late. You got to get right husbandry and right care pamphlets and videos out in these stores or something. I don't know.
I think.
Well, I ate.
you've probably seen it more than what I have, but kid wants Christmas gecko. Parents just get it in a box and go, there you go.
Yep.
Or they think, oh, I'll get get one of the larger lizards without even thinking that one day it's going to be a big lizard. The same goes with the snakes and everything else. But it's not just reptiles, is it? Dogs, rabbits. It's every animal. Really.
People see them and look at them as, oh, these are lovely, and don't do no research on them, what it all entails. Get them, and that's it.
Well, it's exotic. I mean, people. Let's be honest. A lot of people want these things in their house just because when people come over, I can show you it, and you've never seen it before. It scares you. It's exotic. It's different. But I don't know. We need to get more regulations. I mean, if you go beating a dog, you get in trouble for that. Why is it any different on reptiles?
No, Mac. Max White.
Reptiles haven't, and inverts haven't got big eyes, fluffy tails, and all the rest of it. It's the same with funding. Funding's always going to go to the cute-looking animals, unfortunately, and the more popular ones than anything else, because they're the ones that are always out and people are always talking about them.
Yeah.
Hey, Annie.
Are you, Annie?
Hi, Annie. Are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Are you Rives? How you doing?
Or shall we rather ask, is Robbie okay?
Raves be kind to others. That's an awesome name.
She's awesome, Rives is. She's on a lot of the American Lives.
Oh, I love the Tie Blacks.
And
Mark, a lot of the spiders' eyes just hit your soul, mate. Especially if you get a macro lens out and zoom in. I've done it before. Instead of taking the picture, I end up just staring at the lens, going, "Wow."
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Rives. Had a good day today, so. Hey, Michael.
Cool.
Hey, Michael. No, I don't have anything new.
Yet.
Yeah, not right now. Just the berm. And I'm okay with that.
Are you,
You
John?
need to get on those spider websites, Derek.
I need to get some adult spiders so that I can actually do some filming with. Because right now, I just have a lot of mine are just tiny. Now I did say my OBT. I think that thing is, I don't know, it's growing at a rate that I didn't know spiders could grow at.
Oh, JJ.
That is one of the things, because you get a sling and you think, oh yeah, it's a species that I've always wanted, and then you look at the lifespan, and you think, I'm not going to actually be able to do much with you for another 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, especially if it's a female.
Well done, Rives.
But
he's not too bad, Geoff. Well, I haven't seen him today. Right, I have spoke to him not long ago when I got home.
My Aphnopalma bicolor is 3 years old, and it's still the same size as just tiny fingernail, literally that size. It is tiny. Literally, some of these are going to be adults as I'm retiring from work.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Crazy.
Oh, nice, I ate. Hope you're well, Greg.
Oh, Greg's in the chat. 8 legs, 4 wheels. Awesome guy.
No problem, Beth.
Got the Newark show on the 4th of April. Is it 6th of April?
You going to it?
Yeah.
Can you ask your mom if she takes
Yeah.
the temperature?
I was all right. I did all right with the last show because Tara said no, and then she was like, "Some of my friends are going out downtown." I was like, oh, "Okay." She was like, "Can you drop me off and pick me up in the van?" I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "I'm an hour and about going." I said, "Look, just go and get in the bath, go sort your hair out, and just go." So she did, and then a messenger said, "Remember, I've got the show in the morning." She went, "Yeah, that's fine." When she'd had a few. So, luckily for me, the day before the Nottingham show, she's actually going out with the friends again. So, which is good because this is like last one was the first time in 3 years she'd gone out. You know, she didn't come back drunk. You know, she just come back merry. She don't drink a lot, but it's the first time in 3 years that she's actually gone out and enjoyed herself. You know.
Yeah. Derek asked how big your OBT is, Derek. Michael asked, I should say.
He's good. I'd say he's about the size of a $quarter, so probably a good 2 inches, 2.5 inches now. And I just got him as a sling. That thing's growing so quick. I only feed it as a sling. I was doing 3 times a week, but now I'm down to about maybe 1 or 2 times a week. And it's still going.
Yeah.
I love that. I could have 100 of those spiders. That would be awesome.
Nice, isn't it?
I've
That's
got a
good
few
news.
OBTs.
That and the GBBs are great. The pumpkin patches, I absolutely adore those.
I think I got 12 OBTs RCF.
And my Ace Amani, I like that one. I don't see him much, but
Cheers, Raves. Yeah, you might not know, but our 3-year-old's got autism, and Tara, my other half, Call of the Enemy, she does literally sort of 80% of the care. So when he's kicking off, it's always her because I'm at work or filming or something. So for her to go out and have a break was like pretty much phenomenal just to get her to agree, you know. But she loved it, so she's going again.
Hi, Reese.
Well, I picked her up at like 3 in the morning, then got up at 7 for that show, so I'll do that again. And she was like, "Oh, well, I can always walk back." I was like, "You're not walking back at 3 o'clock in the morning from a nightclub. Not happening."
no.
He went, "I will come and pick you up, and then we know you're safe. That's it."
It would have been all right years ago, but not now.
No, not a chance. Not on our street. In the last 3 weeks, we've had 3 stabbings, and we've had a 12-year-old held up with
just another world in general.
and a phone stole off her. So
The old rule of thumb: nothing good happens after midnight.
Nope. Well, I'm pretty old school. You know what I mean. If we're out, I'll open the door for her. I'll walk on the roadside. If we're walking out anywhere and all the rest of it, because that's how my mum brought me up. You know.
Yeah.
That's it.
She did. My mum did say though. We were walking on the beach. I always remember it. I was a kid, and she says, "A man always walks the side of the water to the woman." And she went, "In case a big wave comes." And I was thinking about it, and I just said, I remember always saying to my mum, "I went, Mum, if big waves come, we're pretty much both gone anyway. What do you want me to do?" Oh, there's a tsunami coming, Mum. Hold on. It's got power. There we go. You're all right. But yeah, but with with this day and age, I mean, opening doors, you know, she does it for me every now and again as well,
Hey, Chaz.
which is lovely.
Hey, Chaz.
I did send you the link, Chaz, so if you do want to hop on till 9.
Team Chaz. Chaz is live a lot on TikTok. Awesome guy.
Excuse me. I gotta get on TikTok more.
Fair.
We're not getting spoilers there, Beth.
I think all mine have disappeared. I've got a few re-housings I've got to do later on.
Oh, nice. Have you changed the password on this laptop again?
I've got to do a few rehousings. I've got to swap my
I've got one here.
upper voice this round.
Derek, was that your daughter in the kitchen?
Hey, Quinn.
Yeah, I got
you
her
tell her-
making some brownies, cookie type things. I don't know what they are. They look good though.
Can you tell her I'll have a cup of tea, no sugar?
I'm good. Thank you, Queen. Hope you're well.
My house is a mess.
It'll only take me about 24 hours to get over to you. I'll bring
Yeah.
Mark.
That'd be epic.
Could you imagine it, Mark, just rocking up to Derek's without him knocking on the door?
Are you Justin? Hope you're well. How's Trish doing?
Derek, and that's not messy.
Come on.
I think if there's more than 2 people in a house and the house is not messy, then there's something going on.
It's good to hear, Queen. Glad you're doing good. Are you Michaela?
Mark,
Hello.
our Layla's done 2 weeks of mixed martial arts now.
Oh, brilliant. Doing
I
well
went, and
then.
watched her. I went and watched her, and she was kicking, and I was thinking, they're coming along, mate. She's doing really well. Really
That's
well.
good. That's
3
really
nights
good.
a week she's doing Muay Thai. 2 nights a week she's doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So give her another
I've got a friend.
couple of months. That will sort those bullies out, won't it?
Yeah, I've got a friend who's got 4 martial arts schools, and like he's been doing it since he was a baby. Like, and his brother, I mean, you know, he's a cracking bloke. I grew up with him, and I still keep in touch with all the family. And he was made a professor of martial arts, and then not long after he died of cancer.
Oh,
Yeah, I've done it since I was about 4.5 years old.
see, I trained at 3 different schools throughout the week, and Tara found this one, and she says, "I want to send her there." And I said, "Okay, fair enough." And they're really good with her, really good. I've got one of my friends was Battle Arena amateur world champion in the cage. Another one was the UK Muay Thai champion. One of the lads at 8 Limbs in Coventry was the Russian Muay Thai champion.
6x9 probably, or 8x12.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Michaela. Hope you're doing okay.
11x7.
But hopefully, Mark, it will just give her the confidence, not necessarily to punch these lads, just to tell them, you know, go away, leave me alone, because you don't. And her confidence is coming along.
Come out today, huh?
What you want those? I mean, to be honest, this day and age, you can't be too careful out here. With, you know,
Stupid snake.
a lot of the lads are these days, you know, and you know, if she's got a bit to defend herself, that can be a good thing.
But I mean, I can't go knocking the guys. You know, there's 3 lads. I can't go knocking their doors and shouting at their parents because it's not their fault. You know, so and waiting for the school to do anything is a nightmare. I've been in twice. Tara's been in once.
Yeah, The thing is with schools, you can keep telling them as much as you like, and they just don't seem to have any interest.
I was swearing at the teachers in the reception area. I did say to the guy, I said, look, can we go somewhere private?
Yeah.
And he was playing it down, and I said, don't play it down, mate. And then he says, oh, Layla is one of our best students, and started saying how good she was. And I said to her, look, don't lick my ass about Layla. I know how fantastic she is because I live with her. I said, let's get back to the subject. Let's get back to the subject of her being bullied in your school.
Thing is, this day and age, it's all best if kids are able to defend themselves, isn't it?
Well, her instructor said to me, he said, well, look at it this way. He said, as she's in the first year, so she's only in year 7. And he said, look, in the next 12 months, people at school will know that she's training. And as soon as they know, they won't pick her because they'll be too scared.
Mm.
And that'll be that. She won't even have to lift a finger. I said, I hope so, mate. I really, really do hope it goes that way.
Yeah. It's like Jordan.
You don't want to fight him, really, do you?
Yeah. Jordan was only walking to his girlfriend's when he got stabbed. And kids stabbed him in the back. They got it on CCTV. Went to a Crown Court and he walked away scot-free.
Oh, Mark, Ray's got dinner on for all 3 of us. She says it's ready.
Oh, that
We're
sounds
on the way. We're on the way.
Sounds good. I just got bit by my snake, so that just ruined my day.
Talking about food to 2 fat blokes and a skinny bloke that wants to be fat. You know what I mean? You just got bit by the snake, Derek.
Yeah, he just reached out and tagged me. Got me right on the knuckle.
You didn't even blink.
No.
Wouldn't have even known it happened.
Yeah, I don't care. That's happened so many times. When you get rescues, especially, people bring them in. For that, the reason they don't want them is because they can't hold them.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're holdable. They just don't trust anybody yet.
I only get itching off them when they flick hairs at me.
The girl that lives in here, the large Juvie Metallica, she's always annoyed with me because where I sit. So every time I go like that, she'll be at the top now, and she'll be in a fret pose like that, just waiting.
That's what the OBT does because I keep it right front and center.
Good on you, mate.
I think it hates me. If it ever gets out of the container, I think it will find me and kill me.
We did that in middle school when she got picked on in middle school, Beth. I had to go at one of the dads, and the lad stopped and didn't even talk to Layla again.
Take care, right?
His brother is now picking on her at this school. Tara stopped another one of their uncles and said, "Did you know your lad's actually picking on our Layla?" And this lad's uncle slapped the lad round the back of the head, threw him into the back of the car, couldn't apologise enough, and he's never ever done anything to Layla. It's because she's gone to this new school and she's a bit taller than the rest of the kids. They just take the mickey, you know. But we'll see. We'll see how it gets on.
Yeah, Rives said food.
That's awesome, Michaela. And it was my fault that I got bit. I reached in the cage. I was going to pull them out, but he's due for a feeding too. And not only that, but I told you guys, he was in a bad, horrible condition in that tub that I originally got him in and brought him home, put him in a big, huge tub that I had. And then finally got him into one of these custom enclosures with all the natural branches and stuff. So obviously he's got a reason to tag me right now. It's not his fault.
See what Beth said. Beth says I'll come and sort them out. That's my issue with arguments, because I'm a bad boy turned good, and it's been probably about 6-7 years now, I think, something like that. And where the school's in a really bad area. And I said to the head of year, I said, mate, I don't really hold back on stuff like this, and I'm getting really annoyed. I said, I fall outside your school, mate. And that's when he started listening. I got bullied at school, Michael, and my stepdad used to kick the crap out of me when I was naughty. And I remember going home with a little bit of blood out my nose, and he said, what's happened? And I said, look, this is going on. I'm getting picked on, and all the rest of it. And he grabbed me around the throat, picked me up, and told me if I didn't sort them out, then he would. And I had to go back and I had to sort it. Otherwise, I would have had a worse kicking off him.
I came to the realization in school that nobody could hurt me as much as my father could. So it really didn't make a difference how big you were.
Best thing I did. Yep. Yep. Nothing hurt more than a solid pair of slippers going around your backside.
A pissed off 6-foot grown man coming at you as a kid. That's enough.
I never had it off my mum. He always took it out on my mum. The times that he beat my mum and threw it up. And she took overdose because she'd had enough. So I could come home from school, see an ambulance being carried in her off lawn. And it's either because he'd give her a good beating or because she took an overdose but she couldn't take it anymore.
Pardon me.
Sticks with you forever.
And he loves jumping spiders.
I know. I gotta get some. I said it yesterday too on her live. The price over here for them, you're looking at like $30-$40 a piece, and their life expectancy and lifespan.
Is that delivered, Derek?
No. Nope.
That's shocking. That really is shocking.
That's a lot. That's a huge. Like if you're really into jumping spiders and that's all you're keeping, I get it. I really do. But
They have tons of babies.
I'll stick with the big ones.
They have tons of babies, so they can have multiple sacks. I don't get. Oh.
I wouldn't get into ants.
They're good.
Maybe some like red velvet ants.
And for the advice, you've got Callum and you've got Ryan from Antscapes.
Yeah, the setups just look so. I don't know. You guys know me. I love the natural setup. I think to build something custom, that'd be just incredible.
I've got mine in a bioactive. Because I was like you, Derek. I saw them plastic things with the lids and just thought, no, that's not how it happens.
Mm-mm.
Did you ever see that experiment they did on an ant colony? It killed the colony off, but they poured concrete into an ant colony just to see the chambers and everything else that they created underground, and it was like 20 foot wide. The actual colony stretched out to. It was absolutely amazing, and how they regulate temperature and humidity levels down there as well is amazing.
And that's what I mean. To have a huge setup with something just I don't know. I think it'd be really neat.
I want to get a Nano and set that up as more.
And I still want to get some tokay geckos.
Tokays are awesome. Awesome.
I've been waiting. The wife and I have been waiting. Every time we try to get one, something comes up.
I got one in a bioactive. Hardly ever see him, but when I do see him, it's like,
Do you hear him at nighttime?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's not as loud as what I thought he'd be. But
Not
yeah,
annoying.
he can give it some.
Did you see that Ice Money I got? The blue form one.
Oh, I.
In love him all the.
But what, did you say a blue form Asamani?
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a blue form.
yeah.
Now I gotta go buy a spider.
Yeah, you got the black and the blue, haven't you?
I bet the blue is stunning.
What do your parents think about the pets you have? We are the parents. Mark's like the godfather. Derek's the daddy.
Yeah, I'm
Not
definitely
my-
qualified as parent.
My mum and dad don't like it at all. But it's not their house.
Yeah, my mom and dad ain't around, and I could care too less.
Thanks, Jeff. I wish I still had my mum here.
Oh,
you
no, she's
think partners.
I'm
We've
with
all
you.
gone
You got
further.
It's best with none of us answer that question.
Oh yeah, I can't discuss that right now. This is a weekend. She's home.
Let's just say Derek's other half wants to kill me and Mark for keep showing him spiders. Mark's other half has gone past caring, and my other half now accepts it. I always say this: we had two, and she said after we got two spiders, and she was a bit umming and ahhing, and she said no more spiders. I said okay, and then we got up to 30. And she said, no more spiders. And now we're at, what, 260, 270. And she just gave up. She also said no snakes. And she said on her deathbed, would she allow centipedes in the house? And we've got a few centipedes. The issue comes when I want to go to a show. That's when Tara becomes a little rocket. So the fact that she's going out drinking the night before pays to my favour.
Good thing with Sandra though, she does a lot of the waters and everything now.
Well, when I'm feeding her that Tara, because there's a desk here, so behind that Tara will come and stand there when I'm feeding everything, and she'll be chatting and she'll be talking away, and she gets lost in it just as much as me.
I'm still waiting for my live food.
Still what? Sorry.
Still didn't come yet.
Live food to come.
What from Live Foods for you?
Yeah,
When did you order it?
Thursday.
What for next day?
I think so because that's where I normally have. But I still ain't had it unless it was good.
They probably don't process the order till the following day.
To be fair, I didn't order it till about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so that got processed on Friday.
If it don't come Tuesday, Mark, let me know.
I bet you see it Monday.
Yeah. But the
Monday,
good thing
Monday or Tuesday.
is, at least you know it's all going to be fresh.
Well, you know what Luke's like over there. Any issues, he just
Yeah.
sorts out immediately anyway.
Yeah. I got his personal number anyway.
Have you ever phoned him up? Spoke to him?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Fucking hilarious, isn't it?
Hi,
Oh,
Callum.
Callum's here. There you
Hey,
go, Derek.
Callum.
Speak of happy aunt.
Oh, man.
just read what Beth said. If her fella
Yeah, I just read
said he
that.
wanted spiders or snakes been living in the shed, I have got an agreement with Tara. That is Beth in the UK, Mark, or is she overseas?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Drives is in UK.
I've got an agreement with my other half because anything dangerous like the recluse or anything like that, anything highly venomous in the UK, you have to have a specialist license.
Oh, Beth's in
Nottingham. So there is a couple of the scorpions that I really, really want, and there's a couple of the spiders that I really, really want. And Tyra said, "Look, until I get an area away from the house where I can keep everything, I can't have them." So once we move, we're going to look at building an outside room and then getting the DWA and getting those. That's all she said. Bethan, you're in Nottingham. Are you going to the Newark show?
If any of you guys in chat want to drop your links in, feel free. Of course, Scott's mad.
100%. 100%. I don't think like a normal person. I don't talk like a normal person. And I certainly don't act like a normal person. Never happening. Oh.
Hey, Gary.
The wires in my head are definitely wired up a bit wrong. Hey, Gary. You coming to Newark then? Hey,
Hello.
Leah.
Am I car?
Coming to Newark.
Nah.
It's only up the road from us.
My next one's only going to be BTS now, and then Bristol, and then maybe Bedford. I'm not sure yet.
The Bedford show was a good show.
Yeah.
The Bristol show was a really good show.
Hey, Joff. Hey, Steve. Hey, Annie. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Leo. Hey, Beth.
Hey, doing?
Travan- I like that name. Travantula.
Been showing your work off, Leah.
Overview. I fell asleep. I'm so sorry, Mark. I was like, right, I'm going to get ready to go on the live now. And then I was like sat on the bed. And then I just felt my eyes getting heavy. Next thing I knew, I was awake. And I was like, shit.
I think it's been a tiring day for everyone, isn't it, today?
Poor Ellie. She hadn't had a nap or anything, bless her.
Okay, me.
If we manage to get over to Wales this year, Leah, I'd like you to do one of mine if that's possible.
Yeah. You have to let me know what you want so I can draw it up.
He wants an extension on his dick.
I want a word down my knob, yeah. Anti-dissertarianism.
What?
Then
Longest
that
word
long.
in English dictionary.
Just write IT.
What?
There you go.
Mine's a good 8, Mark. Good 8.
Oh, right,
No.
I believe you.
Mil. Good 8 mil.
Mavis, no.
I never got one tattooed, Jeff. I got 3.
Oh, hi, Amy. I don't know who else said hi. It kind of went.
Mark got a tattoo on the bottom of his back. It's a price list.
I'll show you a picture of the one, Jeff, because I've only got a picture of the one at a minute. Are you Lee?
Hi, Lee. One of these will work.
Right, that's the one that Leah done. Right. If you want to see the others, Leah will show you because she's got them.
I didn't take a photo. I can show you what they look like because I've got them on my arm. Hang on. That one.
So he had that one done on his left ball.
And
And he had that one done on his right ball.
That's what he said he wanted, and we said no.
He should have tattooed a pair of cherries on his balls.
And Ellie said, "Where do you want them?" I said, "One on each nut."
What have I done again now?
Yeah, whoever's dropping the links, if you all go and subscribe to each other. Hiya, Anton.
Hey, Anton.
It's only moderators that can drop links, isn't it?
Yeah. Stones.
Is Stefan still in it? He's good at dropping.
Right, Derek.
Hey,
Callum,
what's happening?
Callum is in the pub, so
I had to go tell my daughter to go pick up a rat because I think he might be hungry. I'd rather him eat a rat, not my hand. I have it in the freezer.
Derek, can you put your link?
What's that?
You drop your link.
I'm on my phone right now, and my son's using my laptop. So
Leave it with me, I'll do it.
whoever can, I appreciate it very much. I'll be getting some more videos out this week, and I have a surgery coming up Monday, so that's going to put a damper on things. And then I have another surgery coming up the beginning of next month. So you guys are going to have a little bit of patience with me through the next few weeks on my channel, but I'll do what I can.
It's not going to put dampener on it, Derek, 'cause it's all going to go brilliantly.
Derek, your channel is
Hello.
Hey, Charles.
Right, I'm just dropping Leah's link down into the chat. So everybody go and subscribe.
Oh, thanks. That's got. Sorry, I'm looking for a wire. I think the kids have stolen it. 1 second.
She's not. She's looking for a marble. She's lost a marble. They fell out of her ears.
Sorry,
That's it. They've gone. Look, see that face? She's lost the marbles. Look. Look, she's going, where are they? Baby, where's my marbles?
Listen, I'm 40 years old. Stop looking for them.
Hello, am I echoing?
Right, guys, there's Derek. Are you more? How you doing?
Does my mic seem okay to everyone? Or is it echoing?
Got a little bit of an echo too.
There's an echo, Charles. There's an echo, Charles.
Why is it every time I put my headphones in, it works, and then when I take them out, it's...
Did your
really
channel
echoey?
be your channel?
I can't hear you. Sorry, what? I can't hear you. Sorry, what?
Is your channel?
Scott put my channel link in. Scott put my channel link in.
Something going on. It's on mute. If I mute for a second, we'll see if it's...
La la la.
Oh, what is that? What is that noise?
So it's not me.
I think that's Derek's mic, that weird noise.
Yeah.
Because it was doing that on the live when we did that 24-hour.
Oh. It's rubbing on his man bits.
I'll drop your link in as well.
This is
Sorry?
family friendly. We can't talk about wanking.
I've just dropped Greg's link in there.
Yeah, put yours in as well.
Because Greg's eight legs, four wheels. I love Greg to bits. He's wicked.
So I'm doing animal things as well. So then, yeah.
What are you doing? My child is like rolling off the bed.
Who?
Alexa, she just decides to like randomly roll away. Not like get up and walk away, she just rolls away. My child.
No child.
Yeah, to be fair, it makes sense.
Can somebody drop Chaz's link into the comments? For some reason, my phone is not.
Let me have a look.
Don't accept it over, I'm trying to keep an eye on
It's not
comments.
coming up properly for him.
Ah, I can't post anything because I'm on here. That song's stuck in my head now. What's up?
Oh, no worries, Mark.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll get a copyright struck.
Aaron,
I'm sorry.
She's a little bit. She's a little bit scared of the spiders. Just scroll down any of our channels, Beth, and you will scream.
Well, except for mine.
Actually, you might not on mine because I don't have all. I don't have many spiders on mine.
there you go.
Alexa, what are you
There's
doing?
Chaz's link as well.
Thanks. Thanks.
It's okay.
So I'm
Chaz,
doing-
how many are you
I'm-
on now?
How many what?
Subs.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, doing good, Aaron. Hope you're well. If everybody can subscribe to each other's channels, we put the links in.
I'm on 61.
Oh, nice, Chaz. Well done.
Nice.
That's Derek's age.
I must admit that tickled the spot then a little bit.
I think that's going to hurt when I finally meet Derek.
Don't worry, Scott, you're there soon.
Not long. Not long. 43. So just round the corner.
Drop your link in as well.
Why did I do that? I just topped up my sea monkey tank, and I spilled it on my leg.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Beth. I have snakes
Thanks.
on mine, so I hope you're not scared of snakes.
Moon's 161 this year.
Leah.
Yeah.
To Beth. Yeah, it's a bit,
Just do this. It's easier.
Aaron, drop your link in as well.
The other side.
Oh, wow. I have no idea why this
If anybody wants a link put in and can't do it, let me know.
That was meant to be a heart.
Joff is 83.
I love you for infinity. I can't do it.
I'm on
Well done, Joff.
717.
Okay, don't
Not
rub it
your
in,
age,
Mark.
Mark.
Nice. Nice.
Don't rub it in, Mark.
Leah, did I send you the update picture of my sea monkeys?
Sorry, Leah.
Yeah, you did.
I haven't set my sea monkeys up
That was
yet.
my first time.
Well, get to it, Scott.
I want Layla to do it, and I want to be able to video her doing it. But
Tell her she's got to
In
do
the
it.
start, like, everybody has to start
Tell her
from
otherwise I
somewhere.
won't play Fortnite with her anymore.
Oh, she's always going. Guess who I was playing Fortnite with? I'm playing Fortnite with Leah and Dale all the time, and I'm like, okay.
She's bloody
I have to
good.
be there.
I'm gonna have to jump.
Oh,
on.
thank you, Greg.
That girl is way better than me.
Leah,
Yeah.
add me into the mix and you'll get 3 kills all the time.
Why?
I'm terrible.
It's through the spiders and that strawberry patch.
And when
Yeah.
I say that, I'm pretty much always the first person dead.
Oh, well
I
done,
mean,
Lou.
especially
Through the
ladies, I'm
Reddit and
very
YouTube.
Oh, nice one, Amy.
Oh wow, that is just not gonna work.
Spiders and YouTube have built a family.
I must admit, the sea monkeys are a little bit more bigger than when I last saw them.
Oh, they grow fast, Jazz.
Yeah, I can tell that.
What's the lifespan on them?
It's not massively long, but they do. I think you got the sand in or something, but they do recreate their next generation.
Probably.
They're really
I
cool little
have lost
things.
my
We should get some sea
I've
monkeys.
lost my Aquadrac because I've got the 2 brands. I've got the ones up here, which are the actual. I've got the ones up here at the moment, which are just normal sea monkeys, and then I've got one on my table now, which is Aquadragon ones.
Nice.
Can you hand me your own?
But
I cannot get these gemstones to sit on this branch.
Yeah, she's poking out.
don't mind me, just feeding the babies.
The babies.
Right there's Joff's link if you can all go and drop him a subscription.
But
I've
is
got
it?
that wall to
but-
feed later. I've done this one and this one.
So do you want? My pleasure, you want.
Leah, that thing I was saying about yesterday though is quite funny, wasn't it? How about the stick insect escaped only just to commit suicide, almost commit suicide.
Yeah. Sitting on top of a mantis enclosure. Yeah, okay, you silly little fucking
I don't even know when it got up there, like how, because it will need to move quite quick. Because
Where did you get the
Only
male
if you- only
sunny
just put
stick
it-
from?
I got it from one of the reptile shops near me.
How much did you pay for that one stick insect?
Like $4.95.
Oh wow.
When I say that, I mean £4.95, not 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when I get a bit of money, I'll send you some. I can send you like 20 for nothing.
Hi Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
I've just put Strawberry Patches link in the channel as well.
Hey, Courtney.
Everybody, go subscribe to Courtney and bully her into making videos again.
I definitely will after I get off off the live. I'll definitely do that.
I just put my sea monkey tank back and I just saw like a really tiny baby.
Just drop Strawberry a follow.
I'll have to
Yeah.
when I get off. I can't follow
You've just
anybody.
subscribed to her. Don't forget I've put Joff's link in as well, so if you could go and drop him a subscription.
I must admit though, I feel like with that stick insect escaping, I feel like it's partially my fault for not.
Are you welcome,
for not
Strawberry?
closing the door. Wait, what's that? Wait, is that the one that you showed me?
This is the big one that I've been making.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to shoot in a minute, I think, Mark.
Yeah, no problem, Scott. Thanks for popping boy, dropping in.
Tyra's putting little dude to bed, he's crying, so I might go and take over.
Yeah, that's no problem, Scott.
My new sticking set is in the enclosure somewhere, hiding, and it's well. I must admit, it's well camouflaged. I can't bloom and see it in there.
Or is it escaped like the last one?
No. I can. I know it's in there because I know it was on one of the sticks, and that stick I've moved back to the near. The
Hello,
back.
Annie.
So,
Hey, Annie.
hi Annie.
Oh, that's cool, Steve.
Oh no, little bit of dragon.
Oh, Lewis,
not-
I can
I'm
hear
not-
you saying that in that voice and everything. Oh, Derek's got a bearded dragon as a hat. I didn't notice.
You just
Oh,
Annie, I must admit, I watched part of your live stream. I'm impressed how it went.
Oh, thank you. That was very sweet of you to say. Thank you.
you did very well, Annie.
Thank you.
You
I was listening.
Wasn't just all me. You guys helped.
So this is the thing that I don't normally do, but I listened to the radio during the week. Last night. Guess what they played on it?
Oh.
We don't talk about Bruno now.
I love that film.
You'll get started.
Right, I'm gonna just.
What's
yeah.
Okay, Scott.
Bye, Scott.
She did
I'm
come
sorry,
down.
Annie.
She can't find a dummy, so I might have to go to the shop and get one as well. So
Scott,
All
Scott,
right.
hey,
Have fun with that.
Scott, quick thing. Are you doing a Jamie on the live and you join for clout?
what?
I have no idea what he said.
Are you doing?
They're doing a Jaming.
You know. Yeah.
I don't get
Say
what
it
you
slower,
mean.
Chaz. We're old. We don't get the speed talking.
Right, Corky's link is there in the channel.
Because Jamie comes into my live and he comments, "I'm here for clout," all the time.
I don't know what that means, mate.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
I'm not sure what that is.
He's from down London, isn't he? So, but yeah.
Hi,
But no worries. See you later.
Bye.
Let's start here.
Ah, my finger's stuck. Get off.
I want excuses. I've been in Wales all day.
Yeah, that's all right. I
God
can deal
forgive
with
ya.
you. I'll keep one of them frozen. Thank you.
I just put Courtney's link in, so anybody else wants
Leah.
to subscribe.
So here's the thing. So do you know how so at the Pets at Home by me, they
Here,
do
Ali.
that new
How you doing,
they
mate?
have that new policy.
No.
So at Pets at Home near me, they had a new policy last time I was there, saying you need to prove your temperature.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
I went back today with the temperature range. They didn't even ask me once for it.
Probably
Russell,
because
drop your
That
link in.
happened to me as well a few months back. I know it wasn't. It was about a year ago, actually.
Chaz,
And it was on
got 9 o'clock.
that. Bye.
Hi,
See
Russell.
you later.
Bye, Chaz.
Boobies.
Got it right.
Rubies.
Got it right. Got it right. Oh god, that was a bit big. My screen's got
Annie, put your
I know,
link
yeah.
in as well.
like I just zoomed in. You're like, whoa. They're just hi,
Hey, babe.
Moon.
Annie,
Yes.
Oh, you're on the live and my
You're on the
name
link.
mark on my side bitch, Annie. Look at that. Great.
I know.
What?
Apparently, you're a side bitch.
Am I really? Okay.
Apparently so.
I have to listen to emotional
Only because Christine's not around. That's right. Exactly. As soon as Christine's here, you'd forget about me.
Oh, too
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
When Christine's here, he forgets about me too, so don't worry.
well done, Chaz.
Good
Yeah,
boy.
put your link in, Annie.
Sorry?
Put your link in.
My linking. Oh, I think I know how to do it now. Oh, look at me. Getting all technical. Just don't ask me to end the stream.
Lewis
Yeah.
said hi, Terry.
Hello.
Steve said hi, Terry. Courtney said hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Not Ryan. He's far better looking. Russell, no, he ain't. You're better looking.
Animals whilst you work. No, you wouldn't want to see animals when I work.
No, well, I work.
Oh, well, you work. Well, I can't in a minute 'cause I've just got out the shower.
Yeah, Terry's naked at the minute. You don't want that.
No, no.
Yeah, we know Leah works. We're with her every week. She fights with her boss to get money.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, I spoke to my old boss today.
All right.
Right. I said what had happened, told her what happened.
Yeah.
And she turned around and she went, do you know what? I said, what? She said, she's such a bitch. Right? And I was like, I know, right? And she went, don't worry, everybody's reporting her for this, that, and the other, and she still hasn't been done for it. She said, but at some point it'll stick. So, yeah.
Well, guys, there's Courtney's channel as well.
Everybody, go subscribe to Courtney and bully her into coming back to YouTube. Because that girl has got some YouTube skill and she needs to be on YouTube. Plus, she's an absolutely awesome, amazing person.
Fair enough.
I've known Courtney now for about 4 years, 4 years.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
Me and Courtney used to spend our evenings on the phone. Yeah, we used to stay on the phone till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
There we go.
Just
Wait,
talking
What's
nonsense.
that, Courtney? You can still beat a bottom.
Yep, she's gonna beat my ass.
Yes, Mark. That's exactly what
Gonna
you
go
want.
over with yours, Leah.
Here we go. All
Terry's
dressed
got
up.
clothes on. Yay!
He's just walking around the house naked. Hello.
Why not? It's my house.
No, I would.
My house.
He went for a bath while I was having my nap. I fell asleep with it.
Look, there you go. Look, you can't moan. Look, there you go.
Oh, you shaved and everything.
I shaved.
Oh, you look smart.
I know I do.
Ooh, has he got a suit
I
on?
feel like a real boy.
Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you shaved. I forgot. Yeah. Look at you.
Crazy.
Looking kind of dapper there.
I know.
Ooh.
I feel like a real boy now.
Like a real boy. I feel like a real boy now.
Love to do you remember? Terry, I can't see his head.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I remember you said, but still, I miss you on the YouTubes.
What's that?
Courtney.
Courtney can't do YouTube because one of the young people that she looks after, or service workers, whatever they're called, I don't know.
I had an interesting day.
Right, guys, I've just put Derek's link in again. Make
Right,
sure
that
you
is
give him-
definitely another channel that everybody needs to subscribe
Yeah.
to. If you're not subscribed to Derek, get your butts
Yeah.
over there. In fact, definitely, obviously, if you're here, you're probably subscribed to Mark. Definitely subscribe to Derek. He's awesome. He knows his shit. Subscribe to Annie because she's fucking hilarious.
Courtney, Leah's old boss is a bitch. And that's pretty cool.
I think Derek's grown a lizard for a nose. There you go. His lizard nose, man.
Oh, he did the little.
Did you just not notice that just there? When I came in, I just saw it prompted. I was like, what's that?
He's like, no, I'm going to go up here. He's so
Hi,
cute.
Lupin.
Greg, drop your link in.
Look at you looking all smart, Terry. Look.
Yeah,
Isn't he?
I think Leah's on a promise tonight.
Do you like my tree, Annie?
I love your tree. I like I like that you put it on there. The crystals on there. That's nice.
Yeah, I put a little one on each little. I've all the twirly ones. I've got like
Oh,
another
you-
one.
He's still
Cool.
struggling, Courtney. I don't know. I I don't want to go into too much detail, but it's I don't know. He's got a lot to recover from. There was a lot of known factors that I knew going in, and now there's a lot more factors that are popping up that are not aiding in his favor.
That's the worst.
I don't know.
That is the only problem with Bearded Dragons. It's
Oh no.
oh, you gems.
If I can say anything right now, if anybody's listening, and this gets out there, and you have Bearded Dragons,
Who not
please
this over
make
at
sure
some
you have
point?
the right UVB lighting.
Right, guys, it's
Make
just
sure everything is right in the bank.
What kind of UV lighting do you need, Derek?
got another way.
It depends what size enclosure you go with, but normally I always go with it's a dragon bulb. Let me see if I can find the actual bulb.
Okay, yeah, that would help. That'd be awesome.
Look, Mark's gone invisible again.
They're both gone invisible. It's like, I was
Mark's
sitting,
got a bit to do that.
I was sitting down with Kyra with Where's Willy books. We were sitting there looking for everything. The things
I
that
love
you
her.
have to look for. We had to look for a tiny binoculars in the middle of this mass thing. It's like it's
I bought Terry one for Christmas, but it's a Doctor Who.
Yeah, there's Doctor Who.
a one.
Yeah.
Can you get one?
I'll send it to you. I'll link it to you later.
Oh my god, I want one.
I've got it at work.
It's not expensive
When I'm
because
bored,
it
I
was.
look at it.
Yeah, I'll sit down and do it.
We have a budget for Christmas look, so I wanted to get him something else, and it was one of the things I could afford that was cheap. So I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I like that. Is it got like a list? Like you have to
Yeah.
find.
You have extra difficult hard one you can find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the screwdriver and all that.
I
yeah,
think
the
that's
dog.
one of them. There's the dog, the Amy. I think now the TARDIS.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's good though, Andy. It's really good.
I'm not sure what it is.
we have no.
Oh, don't! That is so stuck in my head right now.
I don't. It's because
So,
Chaz just started singing it, so it's in my head.
why is Mark invisible?
So thanks for that, Chaz. I apologise for everybody in here. Oh dear. Not gone for a poo again. I thought you went for a drive, Mark.
I think before whether to just have a wee or have a poo. But in the end, I just had a wee.
Yeah.
How's your arm, Mark?
Yeah. All right, no problem.
Well, let's have a look. Mark, where is it? Let's see. The tattoo.
Leah's got it on her arms. You done the
No,
same
there's
one.
the one to see the one that I've done on you. Can you not show it?
Oh, the spider one.
No, show it on your arm, Mark.
No, he's got a
What
stuff
have
on
you
top.
got?
You can still show it.
Really- Can't see it.
Oh,
It's a bit dark.
Bit dark.
yeah. I see it though. And you got a spider one as well. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey
There it
guys.
is.
Hi.
There's a spider one, Anna.
Nice. That's cool.
That's the one that Leah done.
It's really good. Awesome.
Sorry if I keep going quiet. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just trying to find
Hey, sis. How you doing, mate?
something.
Did you find your bulb, Derek?
Yeah.
No, I didn't find the box. But what they are, they're 14% UVB. Now, normally in your store, you won't find anything higher than about, 10%. I think it's the largest you can get. It's called a dragon bulb. You have to look them up online, but they're 14%. And I only put them, some half on the hot spot and then half of it across I guess you would say, the other part of the tank, but you always leave an end of the tank that doesn't have any
No.
light at all, obviously.
When you said Dragon Ball, it reminded me of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, same.
I just thought,
They're not cheap. When people come to me and ask what lighting they need, and I tell them, I mean, it's $60 a bulb.
Is that like a mercury
that's
vapor
quite
thing? Though?
expensive then. Jeez.
But they last. And I mean, you get about a year out of them.
Yeah.
A little bit over. So that's one. I mean, I don't know. Are you planning for that?
Hello, Lily.
Hey!
Oh, you look so cute.
Really?
Fun.
Is that like a mercury vapor bulb then, Derek? Similar to that?
No.
Yeah.
No, they're just. It's just it's a UVB strip bulb.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if we can even get it over here.
Might not be able. It's hard enough to get mercury vapor bulb.
Well, if you can't get it over there, I can get it over here, and we can ship it over there.
Oh, wow, okay.
That helps.
Because when I build that big Bosch enclosure, that's going to need some serious amount of lighting.
That's where they come in handy. And not only that, but a lot of people don't understand. Number one, a lot of people are putting lights on top of screens. So you're diffusing a lot of the UVB right there. Number two, when you're building these big enclosures, you got a long distance to go from where, if you look at UVB lights and you look at how they're rated, their spectrums are rated in increments of almost inches away from a reptile. Now, when we're putting these lights in an enclosure, we're talking 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot away. So, I mean, you got to be real. I don't know. I like to watch Northern Exotics channel. I think you should have something to measure UVB. If you're going to keep reptiles, you've got to have a meter. You got to know where
we're
you're at.
definitely thinking about looking into getting one, but it's
They're so expensive, though. That's the
Yeah.
problem. I mean, you can get the little tabs that kind of give you an accurate idea, but
it's not quite the same.
Like even over here, those mercury vapor bulbs that we've got for the iguana and that, even though they're £30, they last 12 months.
Yeah.
They're 34, but they're well worth it, and they're guaranteed for 12 months as well. So if it blows, you get a new one.
Yep.
So
And that's another thing I tell people is you got to have bulbs, but not only that, but if that bulb goes out, you can't wait. The dragon can't wait. A lot of things can happen in a short amount of time. So you got to have bulbs on standby. I mean, reptiles are expensive. No doubt about it.
Especially if you've got something that likes to whip its tail, Derek. They like to rattle their bulbs quite a lot, don't they?
And like the Bosk monitors, I mean, you're talking an animal that is a bug. It eats endless amounts of bugs. Endless. It's like a bug garbage disposal.
God.
You want to see the amount of Madagascan hissing cockroaches I could get through in a week. If I put as much in there as she wanted, I could chuck them in by a bucket.
It's insane.
But they're so easy to overfeed, though, Derek, as well, aren't they? Like, a lot of people overfeed them. It's so bad.
But I still think, and I'm going to say this wholeheartedly, I think a lot of overfeeding is due to improper feeding. I don't necessarily think you can really overfeed when they're feeding off of it. I mean, I think it would take a lot. Maybe, yes, you could. That's a lie. Yes, you could overfeed off insects. But I think the dynamics of what people are seeing is they're including too many mites, too much protein into the diet. That's unnecessary.
Guys, I've just put Harry's link in. If you can all go and drop
That's
them.
it, Jim. 3 basking bulbs and UVB. That's exactly it.
I think mine has a fat period and a thin period. When I can take her for walks outside, she thins out a bit more. When she's stuck walking around the house, she gets a bit podgy. But it's sort of...
And with the Bosks, I mean, we choose actually two normal on either side for the heat, and then 1 mercury vapor in the middle.
Good night, Greg.
We always try to include UVB and heat together.
Once we get this new Viv built, she's gonna
What size are you building?
12 feet.
12 foot.
Nice.
12 by
She's gonna-
3 by 3.
Yeah. So it's going to
Nice.
be about a foot of
Nice.
substrate. And then, well, we're sort of guesstimating on that. It's sort of going to be like eye it and see how we can go. Do you know what I mean?
But
But
I'm
she's going to
gonna,
have 12 foot of space, but she gets outdoor time. She gets walked on a leash. Do you know what I mean? As soon as it's hot, she's out
but I'm gonna build her
for a
like
walk.
I'm
She
gonna
loves it.
I'm gonna build her sort of a tunnel system out of some of those
Yeah.
really big drain pipes, and
That's
then
what we
bury
do.
that under the substrate.
Wolf.
Because
That's
I
what
know
we
they
do.
like the tunnel, but you can never be sure that it won't collapse, and I'm a bit worried about stuff like that. So if I make her some man-made tunnels, I think it's safer.
But they'll use them. They'll use them, and then you slice. When you put the tunnels in, you slice the ends off at a 45, and then mix concrete and dirt together around the edge of it, and then the dirt won't fall into the hole when she's walking in it all the time, and it won't look like you have concrete around it either.
I was going to, over here, we've got like big drain pipes like that, and you can get push fit
Yeah.
connections. So once they go in, they don't come out. So I was going to do it with those,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah.
That'll work, won't it, Derek?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Wolf. I'm going to drop.
We're kind of future proofing it as well because we're thinking if like because she's 6 now, that she could live a long time more, but the average in the UK for a boss to live is 5 to 6 years, usually due to
10
bad care, but
10 at a
proper
push.
care probably 10. Might
I
get her
think you're
for longer than
I
that.
think you're going to see a lot more based off of activity and feeding. The reason Bossk Monitor's lifespan is so short in captivity is because people are idiots with them. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say that. I'm sorry to put that on
I say it
YouTube.
all the
but
time, Derek. I say
I'm
it
going
all
to
the
say 99% of Savannah Monitor owners don't know what the hell they're doing.
99% of shops won't give you the right advice either. They haven't got a clue.
No, and you want to argue with people that are raising them, but the statistics show their lifespan in the wild is a lot longer if they can make it through getting not eaten and everything else. Their lifespan in the wild is a lot longer than it is in captivity. So no, what we're doing is not right. And one, I think, is a big thing is space. You will not believe how much a Savannah Monitor will walk all day long. All day long. Just sit there and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk.
Well,
Hey,
so
Christine.
mine will, Derek, until she sees a kid, and then she stands perfectly still till that kid's been over and stroke her.
She likes
She
it.
loves
Are
kids.
you concerned?
They say
Oh my
things like,
God.
"Oh, reptiles can't enjoy this, that, and the other," but oh my god, yes, she does.
Sorry.
Everything has to shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
On the way home from my mother-in-law's house.
Wolf Thornton's dropped a sub to everybody on the panel.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to Wolf's linking, so
Oh, yeah, whatever. She heard Christine.
Hey, Courtney. Hey, Kenny. Hey, hey, Teresa. Hey, Moon. Hey, Amy. Hey, Michael. Hey, Reese.
You're keeping up with a lot better than me, Christine.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Whoa!
Y'all doing okay?
Hey, Christine. Good.
Hey,
Ellie, that was so delayed.
Excuse me, I just meant. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
hey, Derek. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Tired. Hanging in there. Yeah.
You going home now, Christine?
Yeah, we're headed home.
Nice.
Where have you come from? Where did you go?
We've had dinner with my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Derek's in the car with you? Derek. Does that mean Jason's in the car with you?
There's Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Tracer.
Wolf, I've just put you a moderator so you drop your link in.
What was that, Mark?
Wolf Horns, drop a link in.
I am getting covered in this.
That's right.
Why did I put so many branches on this tree?
Because you're meant.
I don't know.
Is that
Is Derek Rose?
tree?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek. Oh, sorry, Mavis.
Derek froze.
And he's back.
There.
Hey, but
I just had to message someone quick.
Oh, okay. So, Christine,
ooh, pretty.
Wolf
Oh,
Horns,
yeah.
link in. If you can all drop her a
Are you trying to get all the branches? Oh, that's nice.
yep, one on each.
Hold on, Leah.
Hmm?
You're gonna give it to me, Leah.
No, this one's for the show.
What?
If I don't, I got craft there.
Oh yeah.
She's got a craft fair on the same day as my animal show. So
No, I got craft there on the next Saturday.
Well, next Saturday as well.
Yeah, I got two. I got one up in Lanarkey Hill.
Oh, cool.
Leah.
Yeah.
Nobody is gonna buy it because you're not gonna allow anybody to buy it. You're gonna bring it back to Ellie.
No.
Ellie, I'll give it to you if you make me jollof for the next year.
Good night, Wolf. Take care.
Oh, Wolf, I've been as well. Thank you, Wolf. Appreciate it.
Have a good evening, brother.
For next year.
Just don't make it as spicy as you made the rice today, because I'm suffering.
Oh,
now.
that was nice.
So
Where
was
do
the
you think
banana.
Oh, what
Oh, the plantain.
planting? What rice did you make?
I cheated.
It was
You
nice.
cheated. What did you do? You got a packet rice, didn't you?
I did buy packet rice because I didn't lie to anybody. I told them.
You did tell us it was packet rice.
Oh, okay, good.
If I make it myself, I tell you I made it myself and I show you all the stages I went through. If I cheated and I said, look, I'm cheating today because I'm out of time, everybody knows what's happening. Or on the time I'm cooking.
I have looked at it, but there's not really anywhere around here that will take it on. I have sold some to a local shop who is selling some for me of them, but they're kind of, it's going to sound really bad, they're very overpriced. And I charged her like £10-15 each, depending on which size it was. And
like
she's
$40.
charging like 40 quid for it. And she ain't going to sell it. She hasn't sold it so far anyway.
As long as you make a profit out of it, though, and make sure you make
That's
a
all
profit.
right, Gordon.
So you
I made what I wanted out of it. I told her how much I
But the
sold it for,
problem
and
is
she
with
gave
her
me
high
that.
prices won't bring you any return business. That's going to be the issue.
Yeah, this is where my issue was.
stuff.
I would take multiple sales at $10 and sacrifice.
Hey, Kat, how you doing?
Courtney's a tool. You're not a tool, you're a spanner. We're all spanners. That's why we're called the spanner crew. Courtney, do you have Xbox?
Hope you're doing good, Kat.
And he's muted herself again.
Sorry, yeah, I had to. I'm talking to my daughter. That's why she's sitting here.
Hi, Kyra.
Hey, Kevin, how's it going?
I'm not the chicken queen today.
Chicken queen.
You're not the chicken queen.
She's asked, "What queen are you?"
She's the
Making
tired,
tree queen.
tired queen.
Cream. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, Kat. Had a good day today.
I was having a good day today, but Mark showed me his roof on his car, and now I'm jealous. I want a glass roof on my car.
She'll show you a tree.
Oh, it's Kyra there.
Oh, the crystals on it.
Tree. Yes.
It's nice, isn't it? She
I've
makes
had a awesome day,
yeah.
It's cool.
especially with Leah doing me tattoo. I only got Ellie to give me one.
Your lifelong ambition come true, Mark.
Mark, be honest with everybody. I only give you part of one or part of two, actually.
Yeah, but if you're part of one and part of another, there's a full one.
Hi, Kyra.
Hey, Cara.
She's the
I'm
real
famous now.
Yeah.
And it's not everybody that gets a free tattoo and a booby punch.
How did she get a baby punch?
Oh yeah. He was giving my boob a lovely.
I was going to say,
Mark, even no man. Can't say something like
How you, Dave? How you doing?
To be honest, Moon, I don't know. I haven't checked in probably about a week. But I know I'll get an email once I hit it. I just been too busy with school to really think about it, to be honest. But yeah, I'll get there eventually.
We're gonna go live at some point, aren't we, Christine?
Yeah.
We have to just not play Fortnite for 5 minutes.
You don't lie, you'll both be on Fortnite later.
Yeah, well.
I've heard you trying to chat Jason up on Fortnite last night. I was asleep, but I heard everything. But I heard everything.
I wasn't doing nothing of the
I was
sort.
on last night. I was a good girl. I've got his number. I've got him on Twitter.
I'm good, thank you, Dave.
Good one,
Very
mate.
good. I saw I'm good.
You're so needy.
Hungry.
It's got food down there.
Hello, devilish.
Oh, I've got you. Wait till tomorrow for wet food.
Bless you. Chicken wing, popcorn.
Oh, here we go. Annie's off.
Yeah, I'm always singing. I'm having popcorn now. Don't mind me. I'm having popcorn. Excited to.
Right now you've got competition now.
Exactly, Courtney. Enclosure for my PMO. I got a load of stuff today from Mark.
Oh yeah, what did you get?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, you're making a video. Makes sense.
I am, but not for all of it. But I will message you later and tell you the rest of it.
And the lovely Terry made me have way more curly hair than she wants.
Yeah, I also got a load from Ellie as well. That was going to be my next sentence.
Yeah, I got a load from Ellie as well.
A load Mom, did you get a load of that?
Huh?
What did you get a load of?
I had to go park, then I.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had a big bag of cork bark each. Then Ellie gave me all the rest of her tea elbows. And then she gave me a heart butt, which I love. And what was the other one?
It's an ex-brachypelma of some sort. I can't remember the name and I lost it. Annie knows what it is. She was at the show when we got it.
This is true, Courtney. This is true.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Annie knows what it is because she was at the show when we got it. She was the one that reminded us of the name.
Oh, yeah. Annie, do you remember what our tarantula is called?
No, because I asked Rob. He knew what it was. So I'm going to have to ask him again.
Well, is that...
He remembered. He put it in our collection. But because it wasn't labelled, I know what it was because it's got like a green and pinky colour.
Every time I write it down and I stick it on the pot, I've lost it now twice.
Once I know it, I will make a label for it and then I will stick it on there.
talking about labels, I've got to get the sticky for my label maker. I haven't had it for ages. I keep forgetting to buy them.
There's a gas station right up here.
What's now?
I know Mavis is doing that as well, Ellie.
I got tea on the way. Yeah, I know. When we stopped at the gas station,
Fudge buckets. Oh, fudge buckets. I'll break off that for a second.
yeah, they don't last here as long as you.
Well, that's great, Amy.
No, not yet. Off. It's a bit early yet.
Yes.
Whoa, when did you go downstairs?
Now,
I didn't even notice he went downstairs.
it's Courtney still on there.
Mark,
Thank
Hello,
you for all
Courtney.
your food
Hello,
tonight.
Courtney.
thank
Hi,
you.
Courtney.
You had a good time.
Look at
Okay.
him, Mark. Look how chunky he is.
Oh, yeah.
I love that gorgeous pattern on it.
He's getting all chunky.
Coming on well, ain't
Hey, he just tried to bite me, though.
Did he?
I? Did I?
I opened the cage and I helped it with the hook. Good job, because as soon as the door was open, he flew out the cage.
Yeah, that's
Is that
that's what my
okay?
germ did. Nailed me right in the knuckle.
Gas jagger down.
That's why I opened the door with the hook, just in case.
I've when I used to get him out, I never ever used the hook.
I'm using it because now he's getting big. I'd rather hook train him so he's used to me tapping him on the nose just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though most of the time I reckon I could put my hand in there, he just seems to be really hungry at the minute. I think he
But
must be
all it takes is one time that he doesn't want your hand in there.
That's why I'd rather use the hook. It's just
Yeah,
safer.
things go from bad to worse real freaking quick.
Okay. How's your the bite on your hands, Derek? Did it hurt?
No.
You probably can't even see it now,
No,
Derek.
when you got, for anybody out there who doesn't own snakes or anything, even a snake like that berm right there, it's about a 4-foot male berm. Snake bites do not hurt. You don't feel the bite. There's a lot of blood because there's a whatever that word is.
Anticoagulant.
Yeah, you guys know what it is. And that's what makes you bleed, but you really don't feel the bite at all. I think I think we're more scared of the reaction than we are of the actual bite, because pulling away from a bite, that can get you messed up.
Oh, gosh. Not a good idea.
Yeah, that can get you messed up. But if you don't worry about it, literally a bite, you don't feel it.
See, for me, right? I don't know if I would be able to not react. I think it's like one of them things that just comes impulsively. Like if they move fast, sometimes I will jump. But that's
It does, but after it's happened for about, I don't know, the 175th time, it really just doesn't it becomes fun at a certain point.
But I don't keep big snakes because I know I'm jumpy. So I know with little ones, it doesn't bother me. I'm cool with them.
I don't want to get bit. I don't want to get bitten by him. I've seen his teeth.
Tell me a question for you.
What's that?
That's like the green tree pythons.
Do I have any?
Do I do as a care?
Yeah, just play with them.
How big will he get? Well, he's male, so I think he'll probably get about maybe 12, 15 foot. I don't think he'll get much bigger than that.
Probably about a buck, 125 pounds, something in there.
Not like that.
I don't know how much pounds is. I do kilos.
Oh, it was my berm, Courtney.
Did I ever tell you, Derek, about when I had Carol Baskin, the boa, when she was about, I don't know, 1.5 feet long? I made the mistake one day of picking her up and not looking at her face. I picked her up, I didn't know she was completely in shed. All I knew is her water bowl was empty and she pooped. So I picked her up out of her enclosure to put her in another box to clean her enclosure out. She bit me like 12, 13 times in a row within the space of like 30 seconds. It was
And
just
yes, everybody in
Freak
chat, Jim did prove me to be a liar. If they get you in between the fingers and joints and stuff, the bite changes from I don't feel it to a more like a holy cow, this hurts like all God could be. So
or
it
in the
just
quick of the
changed.
nail.
And in the face. The face is no good.
I've never got bitten in the face.
Luckily. Yet.
No,
Touch
not
wood.
yet.
Touch wood.
You might think about it though.
And that's just it right there. All it takes is that second, and we can change that stat for you.
I think, Derek, if you're going to have a big snake, I think you need to learn to read their body language a bit first.
You got
otherwise-
to. You got to be able to feel the tension in them when you go to grab a hold of them. And that's
But
why
I
I
know-
said when I opened my cage up, I grabbed him from behind. I didn't do anything with a hook, but I grabbed him from behind, and immediately he coiled around my hand, and I could feel the tension, and I could. He went right into feeding mode as soon as I went and put my hands in there.
That's what he just did. He literally went from being asleep. The first thing he knew was the door was open,
Yeah.
and he thought it was food. But because I
Yeah.
had that hook, I was perfectly safe. And as soon as I touched him on the head, he instantly stopped. I picked him straight up, and he's fine.
So everybody take that as an example. Terry is smart. Derek is not so smart. Derek got bit. Terry did not.
Yes, that's because Terry's scared of getting bit because Terry's a big girl. Right? He doesn't want to get bit.
She's not wrong.
I'm still working with a little one. I mean, she's only
Oh, you look
4
so
foot.
pretty today.
He does.
Oh.
We gotta blow that face up. We haven't seen it in forever.
Oh
Break the freaking camera. Don't do that.
no! I'm stuffing my face, so he just put the camera up, so I just.
It's been so odd not seeing the videos and the shorts and all the photos pop up on my Facebook.
I know. I just gotta get used to the college schedule. It's just,
Oh no.
Wearing me
That
out.
comes first. It's just been so different.
yeah.
That's lovely, Leah.
Well, what's that?
Neo Holothaliensis Gold.
Oh.
And then I've also got just Catherine's Jumping Spider
Mm.
setting.
Oh man.
And then I've got. Oh wow. Stay
Hey,
there.
Carrie.
Yeah, hi, Gary. Sorry.
I've also got this one. It's a little redhead roach
Oh.
that Phil gave me. I'm going to set it in a necklace because Phil gave it to me. And it was the only one I had left.
Oh.
They escaped. They got out of a little tiny hole.
Hi, Rob.
Are you Robbie?
Hey, Rob.
Hey Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
Wombles. Where are we Wombles?
I don't live on Wimbledon Common.
The Wombles of Wimbledon. Come on away.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Your new edition, Nana.
Don't let anybody knock that over.
Okay.
Hello,
Hear that.
What? Your ankle pop.
Sonia, they're in Idle.
Mm.
You know,
Hello.
Yeah, I'll check it back.
I'm looking at the chat. Yeah.
Hey, Lupin.
There's your new
Oh,
edition.
I said hey to you earlier.
My new additions.
Yeah.
So I'm making a video,
Oh, yeah.
and
I know.
doing the rehousing today. Let's just say it's an interesting rehousing.
Annie, you want to see my new edition?
What's that? Yes, I do.
Oreos.
My new edition.
Mine came from Terry. And then-
Oh, I didn't know what it was.
That came from my mama.
Oh, she hasn't eaten them all yet. I'm quite surprised.
no, I haven't eaten them all yet, Terry. But, you know, the girls was really nice. The girls washed the dishes and they made me noodles.
Oh. That's good of them.
but they didn't let me rest it.
Not.
Oh, really? Is it like that? Is it, Annie?
I've got to say, 4 years ago, when Rob started the hobby, I never quite started the hobby. But I thought I'd be brave and I would rehouse
It would have been like, what was that?
Go on, Annie. What you saying?
Yeah.
I thought I'd rehouse the tarantula that you got. Is it the seas meat? I can't even say the word now. That's really going to annoy me. But I thought I'd rehouse it.
Simani.
Simani, thank you. Right. What's it called? I thought I'd rehouse it, and it didn't go to plan because I never owned. I thought I'd be brave and prove I can do it. So now 4 years on today, I have got it, and I thought this would be like. No, I know I know enough now. I've got my confidence. I went to do it, and all I'm going to say is, wow, okay, maybe my confidence level.
Yeah, Simani's are
very scarish. Literally,
yeah, they're a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Are they the same as the Asian? Yeah.
Say again.
Are they the same like the Asian?
They're a bit faster than Asian.
Yeah,
Well, they're
quick.
not, maybe not faster, but more quicker to react.
All you got to do is move something around them, and man, they just fly.
well,
Maybe that's why I'm attracted.
yawning hippo, because the first time I did it, Rob said I looked like a yawning hippo, and I ended up in the other side of the room. But that was like before I even owned tarantulas. I just thought I'd be like having been big and say, yeah, I can rehouse. And he goes, go on then. And then I just like, yeah, over to you. But this I managed to rehouse it this time. He was going to step in and do it for me, and I said, no, I'm doing it. I had to do it. I couldn't be defeated.
Oh, Courtney, I'll do it. They're fun to rehouse.
Yeah, we're all rehousing them.
I got one.
I've got one, but I haven't rehoused it.
I've got one to rehouse. I've got to do it in the next few days because I need the enclosure.
Do you know what? It's really funny. I've rehoused a pokey.
Oh, pokies are easy.
Yeah, because they just go down. But
Yeah, they're quite predictable. If you can,
when I first sorry, go on. Finish.
no, I was gonna say, if you can figure it out, like you'll have some of them that are like they'll go straight up, and some of them will go straight down. Right? It depends on their age usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the smaller they are, the more likely they are to go down. Right? They like to burrow when they're smaller.
Okay. But
They're not fossorial tarantulas as such, but they do like to make a tree tunnel and then go down in the middle.
Yeah, that's
They'll
true.
go into the substrate. So that's what mine's done. But I have adult ones, and the adult ones are so easy. I just put a catch cup over and wait for them to go over to the other side of the catch cup. Lift it off gently. They'll stay still as long as you're slow and really calm. They'll just sit there.
See, when I started the hobby and I got my first pokey, I think the first pokey I got was a Regalis, I believe. Regalis. I love Regalis. And I also love a Sophistical Lowland. I love them. So I got a Regalis, the first one. And then
Miss Express.
I forgot what I was going to say now. I just lost my train of thought. No, yeah.
Hey, Callum.
When they were telling me about it, they said, "Oh, don't get one. They're really fast and blah 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 because you've just started." But I didn't find anything great. I didn't think it was that bad.
I've only ever had one Regalis get out of 6.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had
One of them little tanks.
Spider-Man looks so tired. Chrissy,
Oh, thanks,
I'm
Mark.
so tired.
Little tanks. And little black ones.
I have 3 more branches.
Hi, Callum.
I really like how the Somali looks generally. Nothing is attractive. If you ever come to a house in the Somali, call me Leo. Just so I can play with you.
I'm gonna have to hop off here, y'all. We're almost at the house, and I'm gonna lose signal here in a minute. But
Aw. Bye, Christine. Love you.
bye, y'all. Bye, everybody.
Same
I
with
got to start on my English paper. Yeah, I would come back, but I got to start on my English paper that's due tomorrow.
Oh, bless you. You look tired as well, hon.
Yeah. My body's still getting used to all this.
I know. Once you get into a routine, you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Much love.
Bye.
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 Yes, 8-8. I have that was my first tarantula, a versicolor, and I think that helps me build my confidence. But my confidence is not as well today. I just realized how confident I really am. But my reaction was, do you know what? I was really upset with myself because my reaction, I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. But then, you know,
But Annie, you've dealt with Iharingis before now. You've dealt with Iharingis before now.
Iharingis? No, I don't think so. But Grammostola Iharingi, yeah, but they're Grammostolas.
They're a different category of Grammostola.
Mine's all right. Mine's fine.
Iharingis are the worst. I have to be like
Yeah.
Iharingi.
Oh, nice, Mark. Oh, they're cute.
Then you got the lid there that comes off.
Oh, they're cute. I like them.
I think there's 2 of them.
Okay. Thanks, Mark.
Oh,
Well, night, Amy. I didn't realise Amy went.
Oh. Bye, Amy. Sorry. Did Amy,
hi, mate.
Amy go, did she?
I don't know if she's gone, but she's saying goodnight.
I can't see the chat when I'm concentrating, so.
I think Iharingis are the worst ones for attitude from terrestrial spiders. Yeah, you most likely
Right.
Iharingi than anything else.
I think we've got a pair, if I remember. Yeah, we've got a female and a male.
I got them from Garden Centre called Hollybush.
Hollybush.
Yeah. Boy, Pete.
Iharingi are attitude are like, yeah. They sure are.
Ah, come on, please, come on.
Oh, hi, mate. Take care.
I love Iharingis.
He's still on about the bloody tea blondie.
He keeps going. Today, he was going on about it. He couldn't stop. He's just literally, when he went to feed it, he's like, going, hello? Oh, Jesus.
I used to do that with the Campabitas because they're so.
Yeah, my daughter's not as unwell. What's the matter? Hold on. Talk to my daughter. Hold on.
That's all right. I'm getting so fed up with this tree now. I'm going to throw it out the window.
I had one tea vegans. It sort of disappeared because it was a pin size.
You gave me one of your tea vegans, Ellie.
Pardon?
You gave me a tea vegans.
Yeah. I don't see the big thing about them. And the first one I ever had, it was so tiny. It didn't even survive. I think it was still a ool, or however you call that word.
Look at him.
It's pretty.
Look at his colours.
Oh, Terry's got you another snake.
Look.
Oh, that's a whopper.
It's my bull snake. He's not even fully grown yet.
Really? That's not fully grown.
Not quite. There you go.
Aww.
And
And
he's
this is
like
as
that.
slow as he ever is.
He's got girth and strength.
Chill, isn't he?
He's very chilled tonight.
He's got plenty of power and it doesn't go floppy. It's a perfect snake for Annie.
And his attitude.
I agree.
Dave.
And Annie, they talk.
There you go.
They talk as much as you do.
I don't talk that much. I don't think I talk a lot.
No, you don't. You're lovely.
Courtney, you can always come up and stay for a weekend. Terry can have a sofa. You can sleep in with me.
Courtney, this is what you want. If you want to learn how to handle a reticulated python, if you can handle one of these, you can handle a reticulated python. But these don't bite at all.
Why you say that?
They make noise, but they don't bite.
Hello.
Look at your little face.
But if he whips you with his tail,
Yeah, they do hit you with their tail.
Yes.
they have a problem.
If they hiss, you know about it. He's making noises right now. I don't know if you can hear, but it's not a hiss. That's
No.
just his noises.
Derek would probably know more about these than me because these are sort of a native species to where Derek's from.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. That's one of my favorite species of snake in the world.
He is going to get bigger than this, Derek, isn't he? I'm not wrong, am I?
Yeah, he'll see. He'll get bigger.
I thought he would.
Upwards of 10 feet.
The guy in the pet shop was trying to tell me this was as big as they get, and I was like, no.
No, and I gotta say, for as big as they are, they gotta be one of the most friendly snakes that you can get.
Yeah.
They are, but they've just got that sort of face that looks like they're going to bite you all the time, and they've got that noise, haven't they?
Yeah.
Over here, Derek, they're really uncommon as pets. Nobody keeps them.
See,
Wonder why? Because they're awesome pets.
I love them. I think they're
I
really
mean,
cool.
they're an active snake. They're diurnal, so you get to see them out there in the
They'll eat
daytime.
anything. They're not fussy.
yeah, but that wouldn't be good for me, Terry.
What? There he goes. He's hissing.
That's not a hiss.
So that's him breathing, but that's him talking. But
If he hisses, you know about it. It'd be way louder.
so you're lucky over there, Derek, because you can get all the different localities and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't get anything over here.
Their face almost reminds me of the false water cobra.
It does. It's very similar.
They got a really grumpy old man face.
They're really strong though.
They are.
They
That
are.
wouldn't be good.
Oh, they are. Well, that's just in their name. They're the bullies of the snake world.
I just like the way they eat. You put it in, and by the time you've blinked, it's gone.
Yeah.
They are the bullies of the snake world.
He really likes squirrels, though, Derek. That's his favourite.
Squirrels are healthy too.
Yeah, he loves squirrels. When I can get them for him, I do.
Squirrels
You
and
know-
rabbits.
He will only eat rats if they're not white. I've got to buy like the brown and black ones or the black and white. He will eat a white one occasionally, but if not, I have to give him.
Okay, he's starting
Chips.
to get pissy now.
No, he's not. He's just
He is,
talking.
because that got a lot louder.
Nah, he's fine. Can you hear him?
Yeah. But that's all they are is vocal. They don't really. If anything, they'll try to get away from you. They won't bite you.
No. The only time we didn't even try and bite me. He was just bluff striking at me when we first got him, and I put him in his new enclosure, and that scared the hell out of me. I've never heard a snake hiss as loud. Scary.
That was loud.
I think I've just gone through like 5 books of Where's Wally.
Derek, what's the difference between these and a gopher snake or a pine snake? Is
Nothing.
the difference that noticeable?
No.
No.
No. there's really, I mean, they're all the same family, same species.
Yeah, they're all Pidgeophus, but
A lot of the things I don't understand why they get the labels that they do. I mean, taking the BCI and saying that it's not a boa or a red-tailed boa or anything like that. I mean, they got weird ways of doing things in the reptile world.
Oh yeah.
I've only ever seen over here, like when I've been in shops, I've only ever seen like 3 bull snakes.
Yeah,
And I
the
bought
bull
2 of
snakes
them.
are common over here, but like the gopher snakes and that, they're not. You don't see too many of them.
You can get black. Is it pine snakes or gopher
Yeah,
snakes?
yeah, pine
Pine
snakes.
snakes. That's something I would love to be able to find over here.
Oh, if you
And
want
I still want to get a Mexican black king snake too.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I did like the Mexican black king snake, but I quite like the all black milk snake they've got as well, the Honduran milk snake.
Yeah,
I've never seen one of those either. Or what did I see on the internet of it? A guy had a wolf snake. I've never seen one of those either. They're awesome.
I've seen that.
They
wolf snake?
Yeah, a wolf snake. It was cool. It was an albino one. It was sort of white with red, like really fine stripes, almost like a pinstripe. It was a beautiful looking snake. Not as pretty as you, Nozzy, though. No.
Nozzy?
Oh no,
Lucy?
sorry, Lucifer. Sorry. Got confused then, mate, with the other one. Yes. You're gonna get annoyed with me now.
Oh, Courtney, you got to take time out and go find someone that has one and go handle one. They're one of the best snakes to handle. They're
They
active.
feel amazing.
You don't have to worry about them.
And their skin is awesome.
Yeah, they've got keeled scales like a venomous snake. So if you ever want to feel a venomous snake without getting the fear of death,
They're big, but they're not heavy bodied.
no. But they are stupidly strong.
Super strong. But
He's
that's
a lot
what they
calmer than
rely on in the wild for their defense.
Yeah, when I went to Phil's zoo, they've got the prairie dogs.
Yeah.
The prairie dogs.
Yeah.
And obviously that's what they eat in the wild. I didn't realize how big they were.
No, and that just shows you what size they can get up to,
Oh yeah.
given the right food.
I would love to have a go breed in them, but I just can't get a female one. It's not something you ever see.
Have you not seen Leah's false water cobra?
On my false water cobra.
Your false water cobra.
Oh, the one that Pete gave me, he's lovely. I'll get
Yeah.
him out in a minute. I'll get him out now as soon as I put this one back. I'll have to hook him out though, because he doesn't like coming out. Yeah, I'll go get him. Right, here you go, Nick. You can have everyone. I'm going to go get the...
Ow.
Sorry. I'll go get him.
Okay, take me off loudspeaker. Big screen.
Hold on, let me have a look where you are. There you are.
Thank you.
That's a phone you're on the bottom.
What?
That's a phone you're on the bottom of the row of people.
Oh, right. Okay, I finished the tree.
Cats are happy again, look.
Oh, yay!
They weren't like that when I was in them earlier. They liven up of a night.
Well, they like that most of the day because
Cats are nocturnal.
people.
And your little pussy, that couldn't wait to get away from me.
That was funny.
Aww. Little Trixie. It's a cute little kitty.
She's adorable.
She's wild.
She is wild.
Female for sale on Reloved 100 quid in Leicester.
Oh, crap. We can't get to Leicester. We want a female one really bad.
Leicester's not that far. Well, probably is for you, but not for me.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
You have little box anymore. You're too big.
Are we all spin? Are we all They're pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't put any gems on the top though. I'm leaving them off because I think it looks better.
Yeah, it'd probably be a bit too heavy, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Is
well, I
that-
think it looks like it's topped off if there's no gems on top. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Is that finished now?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll probably add bits to it and take bits away. And,
There is.
but yeah,
Very creative, Ali, aren't you?
thank you.
Oh, Lewis is looking at it now.
Right, I got him. He's a little bit jumpy.
We're selling a female one on pre-loved 100 quid. Steve just said in Leicester.
Yes. I'd love it, but I haven't got 100 quid right now.
No.
It'll be gone by the time I get there.
Yeah.
Can't really afford anything at the minute.
We gotta get our license too.
Yeah. Right, here we go. You want him?
Yeah, I can do before I finish.
Here you go. He's a little bit grumpy because I pulled him out of his humid hide box thing. But he's okay.
Aww.
He's only a baby.
Aww. What snake's that? What species is that?
Full
Cobra.
Okay.
It's not a playful protective box, though. You'll have your finger.
Still.
Oh. Or they sprinklers over there. No.
Finished?
Oh, sorry. No, I was gonna... Yeah.
I think he might be about to poop.
Oh, please don't poop on me.
No, I think I'll go put him back. I can see poop.
Don't poop on me.
Uh-oh. No, don't.
That's it. Don't take no crap from him.
I'm right back on.
It is time
You're
for this.
wrapped up again.
I'll have to go and buy.
You're wrapped up again. You're cold again. Oh, God. Got a blanket on again.
I'll be jumping off in 10 minutes. It's just that Madam and me just
Are you Transylvania?
had a girly night.
How you doing?
No worries, Daddy.
Oh, we
Well,
watched
you're cold as well, Robbie.
I'm freezing. Are you up boiling? I couldn't make up if I needed to open the door or shut it. The amount of times I've opened it up because I get too cold and then I shut it and now I'm so hot.
I'll put that up because that's probably one for either Terry or Derek.
You know why he's cold? It's because he's got aircon.
Oh.
Aircon's not that great, is it? You're freezing your tits off.
3 royals, 2 same.
Oh.
You trying to stay small or you trying to go a little bit larger?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. If you want something bigger, then there's a few good options. If you look for something smaller, there's also some.
Look,
Well, there's one that comes.
there's something on your list that's missing. It's called a corn. You need to get one. Everyone should have one.
I'll agree with Ellie on that one. Corns are definitely needed.
Oh, for a big snake or a medium snake?
I don't know. We're waiting for an answer.
Corns are amazing. You can't not.
I think the top list of snakes, if you want anything, has to be right. Corn, royal. What was the other thing he said he had? I've got his face now.
No bigger than 8 foot. So you're looking at maybe like a male, a nice male red tail boa.
Yeah.
Or a male common boa?
Do you know what a really good snake is?
Well, Chris.
Colombian rainbow boa. That's a really good snake.
Doesn't get that big.
They don't get that big and they're very, very cute. Or you've got hognose. Hognoses are awesome, but they're feisty.
Not all of them.
No, but they can be. They can go through like phases as well, Ellie. So.
But they're funny when they play dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine striked at me the other day. It's fucking hilarious. But
Because it's so slow, you can see it coming.
They're so purposeful. This is why they say they bluff strike.
it would
Because
be,
they literally do it on purpose.
but the attitude makes you want to tease it because it's hilarious.
Oh, congratulations, Robbie.
Oh, congrats, Robbie.
Yeah, rainbow boas are awesome.
Oh, nice one, Robert.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Leah, mine was so sassy the other day. It even made noises I didn't even know noises existed.
A pygmy rattler.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they stay small. They still pack a punch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of snakes, like, because you got some ball pythons. And
Well done,
Look
Rob.
at Trixie chasing around the bigger cat on the back of the sofa. Like,
How
I
do
found
the
you.
pythons get?
Them two really like each other. I think.
What was that, Mark?
How big the carpet pythons get?
Oh, they get quite big.
they get quite large.
Yeah, they're quite a big, and they're quite strong snake. Well, not quite. They are strong snakes as well.
I think it's the third largest species of python on the planet, I believe.
They're beautiful snakes.
He's got two.
He's got two.
He's
They're
got-
gorgeous, but man, can they be temperamental?
And his big carpet python, Pearl. She's as gentle as your Retic.
Oh. I have to go down to Pete's at some point. I wanna see all his animals. I wanna see his hedgehog. Snedgenog.
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 Let it out, you know.
I need to give myself a hedgehog. But I didn't yet.
Right.
I'm getting a hedgehog as soon as we get the license in to do the animal shows and we start getting bookings. That's going to be one of my first
You.
I got to, because I want something like, you know, for the people. If we do a party, there's always somebody going to be there that's scared of like reptiles. So I want something that's going to get people interested.
All right, what was it? Come on, the snake.
Fluffy stuff as well.
Don't know.
You need little fluffy stuff. Like a little rabbit. Oh, I love a
Yeah,
rabbit.
hedgehog isn't that fluffy.
Rabbits are not a good idea to take.
No.
They poop everywhere.
Well, not just that. Can you imagine taking a rabbit with a reticulated python?
Or a boa.
Oh,
That's
no.
all sorts of problems waiting to happen.
Keep them, you keep them in different cages, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Beef mode activated.
Yeah, but if they
If you
can
hand-
smell the food,
Oh, okay.
which the rabbit is food, they literally go into food mode.
Snakes have distinct modes. You have defense mode, which is the one you don't want to encounter, right? Because that's not good. Thinking mode,
Right.
right? And food mode, right? And sleeping mode, right? As long as they're in thinking mode, you are
Fine.
perfectly safe because they're figuring out the world, and it's really good. When they're in like a fear response or a food response,
Watch out.
you bite first and think later. Do you agree with me on that one, Derek?
Oh, evil rabbits
Yeah.
are lovely.
Big
I
snakes
wanna
aren't
meet
for
that.
everybody.
Like, I think any snake over 6 foot, you need 2 people in the house.
Yeah,
Even that bull snake, even at his size, he's that strong. If he constricts me,
Hmm.
I'm going to be unconscious pretty quick. I know they don't really constrict, but he could.
Wow.
Don't know.
and that's what people don't understand. Is people think, well, I can pull the snake off in time, but if it wraps, you gotta appreciate how fast a snake can bite and wrap.
It's instantaneous. It's one motion.
And then if you take into consideration that factor, and then the factor of how long it takes to lose consciousness, it can happen really quick.
I mean, if you ever watch the
I'm not
UFC
surprised,
and see where they
Courtney.
put the rear choke on them, they're gone
Matter-
within less than
it's-
10 seconds, 30
It's a
seconds.
matter of seconds.
Oh, wow.
That's why even in our house, like the kids, if the kids have a sleepover, they're not allowed to sleep in the front room because that's where the snakes are. I like at least 2 doors between me and them whilst I'm asleep.
Oh, okay.
I think it might be a bit overkill, but if one was to escape, I'd rather have doors in between me and it.
Obviously, you have them in a room, don't you? In one room, and then yeah.
Yeah, and they've got locks on all my cages, but like when you get into a bigger snake, they will find a way out. If there's a weak spot, they will find it and they will get out.
Can you put some water in? So they're not
What is it? Someone else in. I will
I
contain
can
you.
do the bowl upside down.
Bosks are really good at escaping as well. I remember once I didn't have put the lock back on the cage right. She put her claws in it, pulled the glass back. She was free roaming the house, happy as Larry, up the stairs, down the stairs, and all around the house.
Oh, I know. Mine was climbing up the light, literally up the light and up the cord, up onto the wood platform, and then getting out of the cave.
Oh my god.
They're smart.
So
They'll
So
watch,
smart.
they learn.
Don't even do it. No.
Did you change Cleo's water?
Today, no. Yesterday, yes.
Okay. I need to get that. Granda's coming down tomorrow to cut that glass.
Okay, yeah, that would be helpful.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys. In a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in 10 minutes.
Annie, Ellie, I hope you
Lightweight.
got a lovely Mother's Day tomorrow.
Oh, thank you.
And you,
Thank you.
I hope you all have a lovely day.
That was so sweet. Thank
You
you.
bought me anything?
No, it's not my job. You're not my mother.
Ah,
Yeah, I bought me
Okay.
nothing.
You're not my mother. You're their mother. They got their own money.
They
can
haven't got their own
They
money.
can ask me for money. They haven't even asked. They'd ask.
See,
they
that's the
got-
difference between a man and a woman. See, a woman would go, right, you need, kids, come get some money because you need to get the dad some stuff. But the dad, nah.
Yeah. I got me.
I don't want to fill up the tavern and get secondly shops aren't open at that time.
you look knackered. Well, go and get yourself whatever you got to do. You shower, whatever. Have a nice coffee or a tea. Get yourself into bed.
I got water.
Well, there you go. As long as you go to drink, get yourself
Oh, Abby, that's cute.
Dom made me a love heart.
Thanks, Courtney.
in. Who did? Dom.
He made
Oh,
me
that's nice. That's nice.
Hunter didn't do anything in school.
Dom
They normally do, but
he made me a card and he made me a love heart.
oh look. That's,
Colours it in.
that's really pretty.
Oh.
She gave it to me today. I was like, you do know it's tomorrow. She goes, the teacher said it was today. I was like, no.
Oh, bless
Yeah,
her.
our kids didn't make one in school. I always made a Mother's Day card in school.
They used to.
They should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Secondary
they
school,
don't.
you don't really bother in secondary school.
No. But Hunter's still in primary school, so.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So then they should still do. And then it's just,
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be me.
Oh, that's really
Oh,
nice.
bless.
I think it's supposed to be me. So, yeah, I got mine. That's not a sunshine.
Nelly.
Ellie, get yourself off to bed, darling. You look exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since 6 o'clock, Leah.
I know. But I said,
She looks drunk. She's had a few.
she looks like
Nelly.
me after that 24-hour life.
Nelly, you'll say good night now. Or I'll message you to say good night.
All right then.
Night, Ellie.
Right. Night.
It's good seeing
Love
you.
you.
Love you,
Speak to you
Ellie.
tomorrow.
Hi.
What a note to leave on. Bye.
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 Oh, bless her.
She's
She's been up since 6, but she's been on the go since 6. So it's not like It's not like she got up and then sat and had like a cup of coffee and sat there for a few hours. She literally got up and was like,
with mimosis. That's what she's doing.
yeah. It's not even just that. She took the kids swimming this morning. She took the other kid to football this morning. Did all of that and shopping and cooking and cleaning. So that poor girl.
And flirted with Mark.
Yeah, well, you for you maybe.
Rob, you're weird. You're literally like a weirdo.
Yeah, he starts work really early though. He starts like to the crack of dawn.
Screwed up.
Yeah, but that's because he like finishes at 1:30.
But so
I think he finishes at about 3.
Oh, see, that's half a day, that is. Finish at 7 o'clock at night, like me.
Huh?
Finish at 7 o'clock at night, like me, when it's dark.
yeah. So you can't be like there's no way we could do a job that we had to do hours like that, like early in the morning, like
I used to get up at 5
because of having the kids.
5 o'clock in the morning with Father and that. Remember that? When I used to get the chicken from 5 o'clock in the morning, every morning. I was up.
When he woke up to go to work, first time when he stayed there and he woke up to go to work, I looked outside, I was like, yeah, I looked at the time and I was like, yeah, I remember it. I was like, I don't know how you do that, but yeah. But I did see him at the door. I was really nice. I did.
Oh.
And then I went back to sleep. I was like, yeah, you're good.
Fuck all those nuggets.
Yes.
So,
Derek used the hook this time. I saw him. No.
Somewhere in a bit.
Oh yeah, 6 days a week. 24-hour shifts? No, you're good.
24 hours. What the hell do you do for 24 hours?
Sleep. I could do that.
Oh, have you seen those adverts in the council where it says like you can sleep, you can work for 35 hours as a sleeping job, and you earn like 1,000, like something.
Yeah,
I do that.
I had a job once, and it was called Waking Nights, like as a carer. And they said, "It's okay. You get sleep in between, and then you just get up when they need you." None of them sleep. None of them sleep.
And the worst part was when he was doing it, they were ringing him and telling him so he was going to bed over like in the day so he could go out at night, and they were ringing him at 8 o'clock. Look, what time did you start? 8.
8.
So they were ringing him at 6:30 before he would leave at 7 to tell him that he doesn't need to be there because they've had to cancel because that person's gone to a home or whatever. So then he was awake then, and he couldn't go back to sleep because he was awake all night then. So it was messing his routine up. And we actually ended up going an entire month of them doing that to him, right? An entire month. And they'd done it that much. We literally went home at the end of the month with 120 quid, wasn't it, for an entire month's work?
Yeah, Jack did it.
He had to quit. He was like, I'm not messing up my sleep schedule for 120 quid for an entire month's work because he wasn't getting no work because they were cancelling last minute. 0 hour contract.
I love this job.
Yeah.
I was good at that job.
What's wrong? Let me have a look at you. Window. It's cold. Go and shut the door. I think she's coming down with something.
Oh, it's all going round at the minute.
Yeah, she's coming down with something.
Hunter's got a little bit of a cold, but he's much better today than he was yesterday.
Yeah, she came in with the sniffles. I gave her some Nurofen.
I bought Hunter some really good things today.
Oh wow, okay.
Vicks drops. They're really cool.
He was a firefighter. We have bedrooms and get to sleep at night, but sometimes we were awake for a whole shift. Oh wow.
Yeah, my brother's a firefighter.
Yeah. That was crap.
I know. No. Christine might be watching. She'll get jealous.
Will you give me a proper stop with it? Goes.
If I go now, the kids will be someone can't hold it.
They can have 1 or 2 of mine.
Go to bed in a minute, yeah? Go to bed. Go get yourself ready. Go get dressed in bed. Go on. Go and get dressed. Ready for
And she's coming down with no phonitis.
Yeah, I took her phone. She don't have the phone anymore. Cut it off. Oh, do you know what it looks like? I didn't realise that was Tom's in his hands. I was like, what's he doing? I was like, huh?
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
surprised,
what, for a
Courtney. I
baby-
can't stay awake
For
for more
a
than
baby
12,
burn,
12 hours in a row.
lovely thickness, isn't it, for a baby burn?
Yeah.
Go and get dressed. He has a snake.
Derek, did you tell me his name?
He does not have a name.
Gotta name him. Hmm.
You can't really see his pattern though, can you? On the camera doesn't really show it. He just looks white.
Yeah,
Jason
he does.
Bourne.
It's like a
Go and
it's
get
not
dressed.
checkered. It's
Now.
there's a lot of white in there as well, just like speckled.
You can do it yourself.
Yeah, my one looked really white. Mine was a granite albino.
Yeah, we gotta think of a name for him.
It's gonna be asshole if he bites me again.
Sorry?
You should call it Jason.
It's Saturday today, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been so thrown off because Rob came round yesterday and I thought
Jason.
it was Saturday. So I
Jason.
thought it was Sunday. No, you have to have your other jammies.
That was my fault.
Why don't you put your onesie on? That's a bit warmer. Yeah,
He's so
on
pretty.
the bottom drawer, put your onesie on. That's a bit warmer for you.
Oh, nice one,
I
Liv.
don't know why. He thinks it's cold. It's warm.
Oh, look at that face.
Oh, look at those eyes.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, isn't it?
He's like, hello.
Love its eyes.
He's a snoot.
Were you still going on about that blonde?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
No.
I've never
I'm
seen
trying to think of a name. I'm trying to look at him and get a name from him.
Derek, have you seen the hypo granite Burmese as well? They do.
Really?
That's stunning.
Yeah,
Why don't you call it White Fang?
Please don't have
I am absolutely in love with it. There's something about the Burms. I'm fascinated with them.
I
The
miss one. I
size,
don't think I'll ever get another one.
their demeanor, the way they act.
Please.
Call it White Fang. That would be a cool name. I just like the name White Fang.
To be fair, right, if a Burmese python didn't get to the size they get, they would be the best pet snake you could ever have.
Hello, sleepy boy.
What a great kitty. It was an awesome box that was.
Where's his toilet roll tubes?
In the bottom, and then just chew half of them.
Yes, he will. Trust me, Courtney. He hasn't stopped. Even came round today. Yesterday was worse.
Oh, you take that bamboo spider, won't you, Robbie?
Get it off my card, sir.
That's my money.
No. So save that for one of your.
Come on,
Come on, man.
you can't take my book.
Climb in your bowl.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up.
You dressed?
What's he like if you stroke his head, Derek? Is he
Come on.
a bit likely to bite you, or is he okay?
I don't think he's in the mood for that today.
No, he doesn't look it.
His body's got a lot of tension to it. Every time I rub him back here, he's getting a little bit jittery.
I've never ever had a baby burn. Obviously, the one I had was fully grown, so I don't know what they're like as juveniles. I've never had.
They
one.
can be a bit nippy.
I mean, I've had a baby boa constrictor. They can't be much worse than that.
No. I mean, any snake as a baby is going to be more defensive. I mean,
It's their natural reaction because everything's going to eat them.
yeah, they don't have a choice.
It's not their choice.
In my caging systems, I don't think I think optimal caging for a snake, if you have them at eye level, I think you're going to have better results. I think keeping them at a lower level, we look huge to them.
Yeah.
I was watching a video of some guy, and he said he had a tegu, and he'd had this tegu for years. He free roamed his house. It was really friendly. He took it outside because the light was different. He appeared different, and that tegu tried to bite him.
Oh wow!
First time he'd ever tried to bite him, because UV lighting and inside lighting is different.
Yeah, they see things. Everything's different when you take them outside.
Yeah.
I've heard of tegus becoming more aggressive. I've heard of blue-tongued skinks, and that's becoming aggressive when people start to keep them outside.
Oh wow!
I walk all of my snakes outside once a week for about half an hour.
I mean, we can give UVB, but we can never replicate natural sunlight. I mean, we just
I take all my boa constrictors outside in the garden. I sit with them for at least an hour, half hour. They love it, don't they?
Yeah.
Right, I won't be long.
Here you go, Mark.
What?
Oh, so cute.
Big poop. Big poop.
I want it.
Yeah, I want it.
He's so cute, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's so much friendlier. He's still a little bit jumpy, but he's much friendlier than he was. I can just pick him up now.
Oh.
So he's getting there. He likes a stroke now.
Oh, cute.
No, you're of course.
He likes
Where did you get it?
He's just got it.
That's fluffy.
They are brilliant pets, hamsters, but you need to you got to remember they don't live very long.
Are they good for starters?
Sorry?
Are they good pets for starters?
Yeah, but they don't live very long, and it's really sad when they die because you fall in love with them.
I want one. Even though they don't live very long.
The thing is, you gotta get it from somewhere that you know that they've handled, because if you get it from a certain big pet shop in the UK, Annie, you probably know who I'm on about. Yeah. Schmetz at Pome. Yeah. They're usually very bitey because they breed them in bulk. They have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
Right, okay.
So they're very skittish and they're not very handled. Some shops, they'll have some staff that will go out and handle them because they like handling the animals, but most shops, they don't bother.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they get really nasty. The last one I had was awful. I might be, Jim. He's getting really heavy, so he's getting a little chunk. Hang on, see if I can get him to look at that belly.
He's wiggling his belly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's Jasper.
That's okay. That one with the pads on that.
He's like, what's that? Have you got a snake? And my food? Oh, Jasper's so cute. He's coming on beautiful.
Baby.
He's stunning, Mark.
He is absolutely gorgeous.
Definitely. I'll tell you what, right?
No.
I get these for my hamsters, right? They are awesome. Oh, you can't see. Jasper's so cute.
Not just any baby corner, it was one of Leah's.
Yep, we bred him. ginger Syrian. I adored it, and it died. My parents went out and bought me a new one, like black and white, and they told me that it shed it some ago. Oh, bless.
Oh.
Yeah, I buy these for my hamsters. Right, they're like £2.
Well,
And it's a pod, but it's like a cotton fluff kind of stuff inside it. They make beds out of it. So I break it so they can get into it, and they pull their own bedding out and make their own bed.
Okay.
It's good enrichment for them. But inside, there. See, I got the. Can you see it? Oh, I dropped it.
It's like a
seed.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been growing my trees.
Oh.
I've been growing trees out of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My hamsters like them. Why are you over there? Come back.
They're quite big, don't they?
What's some floof? There's some floof. Do you want a floof? Stuck on your nose now. They're so cute.
Yeah.
The Syrian hamster, so they're a lot larger. You've got Syrians, you've got Robuski, I can't pronounce it. Then you've got Russian, Chinese, and there's another one. I forgot what the other one is. But the other ones are all a lot smaller. They're like half of the size of that. They're tiny. But they can live in groups. I think it's the one I can't say, Shavovsky or whatever they're called. They can live in groups, but these cannot. They only have to live on their own.
Okay.
Is it about 6 foot? I get Leah.
Sorry?
Is it about 6 foot of corns get?
Yes. Corns can get to about 6 foot. The average is 4 to 5 foot, I think, but some do get up to 6 foot, and I have one that's 6 foot one. So
it's a lovely snake.
No one can't see. It's a beautiful snake. What snake is that, Derek?
Yeah, that's a little bull snake.
Oh, it's the baby bull.
Yeah, he's out looking for a meal.
Oh.
Not quite yet.
Good for you. Go clean your teeth now. Bed. Come on.
Oh, he's so cute.
Okay. In a minute.
They're so adorable when they're little.
In a minute. They're so needy.
I'm so in love with this hamster. You're so cute.
What's the temperament like on them when they're little, Derek?
Oh, you could not do anything to make him bite you. You can go in there and mess with his head, and it doesn't matter what you do, he will not bite.
Oh.
It's a bull snake, Courtney. This is the same one that he was just holding a few moments ago that was really big.
Yep.
Same thing. It's amazing. They go from when they come out new as babies, they're about 12 inches long, maybe a little less. They're really, really tiny. Same size as a baby corn snake.
Yep.
And then they become monsters. I don't know what he's trying to do back here.
Curious little thing as well.
They're very active.
Yeah, I was just seeing it. We was watching it like.
And that's what I like about him, that all day long he'll be out, and sometimes you feel bad for him. You're like, man, I want to throw a mouse in there because that's all he's doing is he's out looking for food.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't need to go through my feeding thing. I tell you guys every video, I'm very particular with how I feed my animals. But they're all healthy and happy.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know, that's freaking adorable. How comes all the ones I get always biting my fingers and stuff?
This takes when they need to be socially. Like they need to be like socialized from a really young age to get really tame.
This is coming from one that just got bit by his own snake.
I used to breed them.
No.
That's why I couldn't be without a hamster anymore. I used to breed them because I absolutely adore hamsters. It was the only thing I was allowed to get when I was little, so I got really attached to them. And my first ever hamster was called Honey. But yeah, I used to have 2 white ones. I had an albino and one that was just white. They're called polar bear hamsters when they have black eyes, but they're white. They're called polar bear hamsters. And you've got a panda bear hamster, which is black and white. And then you've got the albino hamsters, which is obviously white with red eyes. They've all got different names. And then you've got teddy bear hamsters, which are really cute because they're like long furred and they're fluffy as hell. They're so cute. But we used to breed them, and I used to get the 2 white ones I had, and they used to have ginger babies. So the babies were like a gingery colour, and some of them were brown. I think we need a little snake. Yes, you do need a snake.
I would so have a snake. I would. I think it's the feeding thing, though, that would probably get me a bit.
It's so
Robbie
simple.
can do that.
It really
You
is.
need
so
to do it
simple.
once a week.
I don't mind snakes. I have no problem with snakes. I'll hold them all day long.
Yeah, the feeding is so simple, though. It really is.
That's it, Courtney. They are very friendly little hamsters, but you've obviously got to, if like I said, if you get them from big pet shops, this is a bit of a different story because they breed them in such a big bulk. They haven't got time to handle them.
I'd like a little albino snake. I would.
What kind? Like a ball python?
I don't know much about snakes and species in itself, so
Depends on how active one
I
is.
had a boa and called it Honey because it was
I
like
definitely don't think you want a boa.
Well,
Steve, that's hilarious.
it was his first snake and he had a boa, but he had to put it down because he said
I'm still attached. That's funny. Oh, I rescued a hamster once. My friend's mum bought it for her little brother, and her little brother was like basically got to do what he wanted. He was a bit out of control, but they thought a responsibility might help him to get more in control, which it didn't. But he was throwing the hamster around and everything, like throwing it down the stairs, everything. This poor bloody hamster went through hell. So I rescued it anyway. She brought it over to me. She was like, I don't want him to have it anymore. She told me what had happened. And I was like, oh, wow. And anyway, she goes, they're both boys. I'm like, oh, great. That's fine. Yeah, no problem. So I was like, I didn't check because they were vicious where they've been being chucked and stuff. They weren't very friendly. So I just took her word at it because she was my friend. And anyway, about 2 days later, like literally 2 days after I got them, I heard squeaking in the cage. I looked in, they'd had 12 babies. I was like, oh, wow.
Annie,
So then
I
I
can
was
see
like,
you with
no.
a green tree python.
Oh,
great
God, no.
python.
Leah, how's your crab spider doing?
You mean asshole?
Say no more.
Okay,
His name is
thanks.
Asshole.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
That is his name. Asshole. He literally, I go to open the lid to put food in, right? And he sits there down the bottom, right down the bottom near the floor. And as soon as I touch the lid, at the top, I'm like, how am I meant to feed you? So then I literally have to distract him by tapping the one side of the enclosure because he just looks at my hand and then sort of lift the lid really quickly and sort of go, give me food. Mommy? I want food.
How are you going to do it if you have to change his enclosure?
I won't. I put him in a larger enclosure purposely that I shouldn't have to rehouse him.
Well, what if it goes mouldered?
I don't know.
Deal with it.
I think what I probably will have to do is go in the bathroom and shut the door, put a towel across the bottom of the door, and just like hope to God it doesn't jump on me again. Because it jumps. I'm not even kidding. Like, you know, the 8-Legged Freaks movie, and like sort of goes
I love
like that. So it's like off out here. It's like
Mummy,
straight towards you, all the legs
mummy,
out.
mummy, boo.
It's
I'll
okay.
come and rehouse him for you.
Okay. I don't want to do it.
I done
he's
paid
biting
for him when he had it.
Stop biting Hunter. Why do you always bite Hunter?
He's nibbling.
He's nibbling Hunter.
Spidey hamster. Spidey
Beginner,
hamster.
a small beginner.
I'm tasty.
Sorry, what was that, Annie?
What's a good beginner snake but small?
Corn.
Corn, yeah.
If you want something that moves, corn. If you want it to sit still and do nothing, a royal python.
Hunter,
A banana royal, a banana royal with a head wobble. That's awkward.
Why the hell am I on the live?
A female banana royal. I was going to breed her, but she.
you doing?
Oh no! Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Are you
Is there a
doing
spider in
anything?
it?
No, I won't move. I was just showing them.
I was about to say, is there something else in there that you maybe just can't see?
Hunter,
Yeah.
talk to me, boy.
Oh, Mark's talking to you.
Hello, my
Are you
hamster.
feeling any better?
White.
Yes.
Big bum.
Yeah.
You feeling a lot better now?
Yeah.
Good to hear.
You playing with soup?
Yeah.
Kitty head wobbles is a neurological disorder that's caused in different,
Maybe
what
put it
can
back
we
stand
say,
back.
different crossbreeds of ball pythons. It's a big thing that comes out in the spider morph of the ball python, where their head will wobble, it'll turn upside down. They have a hard time eating sometimes. It's really bad with the spider ball python. I know there's a couple more morphs out there that have.
Yeah,
that
isn't
are
Champagne one of them? I think Champagne.
We shouldn't be breeding those morphs, but people still are.
Yeah. We have a banana. We have a spider, and she had really bad head wobble when we got her. It's not so bad now, though.
There's two.
To me, it doesn't bother me aesthetically as a pet. I think it's kind of cute and it's neat. But to pass that trait on and to keep breeding it that's just stupid.
I agree.
But then again, when you look at it, produces some awesome colors. It produces some awesome looking snakes.
It does. We have battled with that ourselves, like on the thought of it, because obviously we have a spider female ball python, which doesn't head wobble anymore since we've had her. When we first got her, she did, but now she doesn't.
Look at Boo.
And we have sort of sat and thought about it, but we both sat there and looked at each other and were like, do you know what? It's not worth it.
You sneaky boy. Mummy, he's really intelligent.
Yes, I know they hide their food, love. That's normal.
He's hiding it, so
He's very excited about the fact that the hamster is hiding its food.
It's fascinating. I was scared of hamsters at one point. I hated hamsters.
Worse when feeding shows something neurological, something happening with the vision. Definitely. When she's trying to focus on an object that's coming into play.
Mummy, take a photo. I have to grab my tablet quickly.
I don't know if you can see her. Oh, she's on the back shelf, so you can't see it. There.
Ooh. Do you like that one?
She's eating a banana chip. Oh, by the way, this isn't a regular small. Oh shit, my camera broke. My stand broke. This is a 3-tier large hamster cage. I'm not keen on hamster cages like that.
Okay.
I really want to put her into a vivarium.
Right.
Because they're much better. Him, sorry. I've just broke my light. Sorry, just give me a second.
Mummy? Oh, there it is. Come on.
That's
I have no idea what I'm going to do right now. Just give me 1 second.
That snake was a yellow boa.
I think another 10 minutes and I'll pop you in the
yellow one, was it?
Uh-huh.
You can always do the Nicaraguan boa too. That's a dwarf species of boa that stays under about 5-6 feet.
And look, because
He's talking. Okay. I'll have a look at that. Just looking at what Courtney told me to look at.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
Kenyan Sambo.
Yeah, the Kenyan Sambos are cool.
How
You
did
just
that-
don't, you don't get to see them very much because they stay buried a lot.
Okay, this is working for now.
I just said another 10 minutes and I'm going to end the stream.
Oh, okay. Who's this chicken mayo?
10 minutes ago.
You're yawning already.
Yours. Can I talk?
Ooh, I'll look into it. Just a small size snake, just to start me off. I'm so gel.
I'm with Ellie's worm today.
Yep, Mark was
Oh,
very
hang on. Annie, you could get a rosy boa. They're small.
Oh,
And you see
rosy
them all the time.
boas are awesome.
Rosy boa.
Oh, they come in some awesome colours.
We haven't got one of them.
There's a video, a guy called Clint's Reptiles, and he shows you all the different localities and stuff. There are some amazing colours of rosy boa.
Rosy boa would be sweet.
Yeah.
And the care is not too difficult either.
No.
I don't think so, Derek, for a rosy boa. It's quite simple, isn't
Oh,
it?
by far, that'd be
I
one.
like albino snakes. I don't know why, but I've got a thing for albinos. But that's a rosy one.
And me.
And you're talking easy and cheap to feed.
If you wanted an albino snake, the small, corn snake or a ball python.
Annie,
Yeah.
look up blizzard corn.
Blizzard corn.
Yeah, I'm breeding those this year.
We're breeding them this year. Only corns we're breeding this year.
I think Mummy needs help with spelling.
Got it.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier, and I do not disagree with you.
Well, I think Mummy needs help, full stop.
It's small.
Yeah, but how big does that grow?
A corn snake is
4 to 5 foot.
Yeah. They can get bigger.
They
but
can get bigger, but you're talking like
a long ass time.
they grow for a long time, but very slowly.
I've already got a species, a trousers one.
It's called Rob.
That's gorgeous.
That's the one. That's what we're breeding this year.
How big does that grow?
Hmm?
How big does
Yeah,
that grow?
what about a trouser snake?
4 to 5 foot.
Oh, 4 to 5 foot. Sorry, you did say that. I thought you were talking about another species.
They're not big.
She says they're not active enough for her.
What's that?
The trouser snake. You need something a little bit more active.
We're hoping to do blue-eyed or black-eyed Lucy's this year. Is it black-eyed or blue-eyed? Black-eyed.
Blue. Do blue and send me one, please.
Yeah. The problem is,
I know,
Derek,
right?
I'm doing butter to Mojave, and I can't remember if it's blue-eyed or black-eyed.
That you're gonna. I think that's. Let me
I think
see.
it's
Let me
blue
think.
and
Hold on. Let me think here.
This is-
Because Mojave to Mojave is blue.
Yeah, but butter to butter is black.
Yeah. So I wonder what that's gonna equal out to.
Maybe it'll be a surprise. Maybe it's like a pick and mix. What you got?
No, I don't. You're gonna have one or the other.
We're coming down to something there. Go and get another tissue. I'll bring it
If we get one, we'll be keeping it.
Oh man, that was so bad. That's really the only ball python I want. I want one of those, and I love a pie.
Derek,
Hides of you.
Derek, look up a nuclear ball python.
And I want a paradox.
Paradoxes are cool. I like the
There's something fascinating about the paradox, but
I don't know. I would have a snake. Since he said snake, I want a snake now.
yeah, I think you're right, Courtney. I think the Mojave would be the dominant gene, and that it. But Uh,
I think we have the ring.
We'll have to see what happens.
yeah, I mean that's hard to tell. I don't know enough about the genetics and all that to make that
I've got-
call. But
It's a lot. Like there's a lot of different.
It's there are about, I think there's
regardless,
about 40
I say
different-
whether blue eyes or black eyes, if you get one to come out of that clutch white, that's going to be good. That's cream of the crop right there.
Such a with the ring.
Well, hopefully not next year, the year after. I'll get the snow boas as well.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
I'm gonna get one of the blizzard corn so I can show Annie.
Okay. Oh, this is where I get bitten. It's feeding day.
Not till tomorrow.
You know what he's like? He's not.
Oh.
He's gonna get one.
There'll be some at the BTS, surely, wouldn't there?
Oh yeah.
Maybe,
Oh, the BTS there won't be any snakes. No.
You can't go wrong with any kind of like small boa or corn snake or anything like that.
Yeah, I read it. Doncaster. What's Doncaster?
I'm with you, Courtney. I like the blue eyes.
Really? Neither of you are getting chicken nuggets, so no meowing and hissing at each other, right? Go away.
Oh, it's like what's it called?
Hey, Gary.
The chicken ball incident.
I know, yeah.
Right, before anybody moans at me, he is skinny because
He's a rascal.
I didn't have him like this.
Oh.
He's pretty much well. He's not a fully grown male by any chance, but look how thin he is, though.
Oh.
Wouldn't it
We
be
got
cool
him.
if
He
we
was
could
thinner
get
than
one
this.
Bosk monitor?
What happens if the snake ties itself up? Like,
It can't. Well, it doesn't happen very often.
like untie itself.
Yeah,
Isn't he beautiful?
he is gorgeous.
But look, his belly scoots stick out further than his body.
Yeah, because he's so
Yeah.
skinny.
I know.
Basically, the people who had him, they didn't even know what they had. We asked them what they had, and they said, "We've got a white snake and a red snake."
This was
Oh my God.
well, this
Yeah, so like, look how skinny the
this
thing
part
is.
of his tail, that is about as thick as his entire body was.
Yeah.
Rob said,
got-
we can have a snake, but it has to be a sensible species.
Well, this is a sensible species because these don't grow very big.
They're normally not that.
Our
frequent,
biggest one is 6 foot, but he's fine.
Hmm.
I think it's just the lighting. He's not in blue.
No.
6
He's
foot.
not in clear. Yeah, it's the lighting.
It's taller than me.
Yeah.
Oops, let me have chicken nugget.
Yeah, you can take him back. Yeah, he's very thin, and so is the other one, but the other one's not quite as bad as him.
No.
So
No.
no,
the
the
rescue
ones,
ones.
the rescue ones.
Chicken nugget. What's the nugget ready?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Chicken nugget.
Yeah, see? She's the chicken queen.
The chicken nugget queen.
That Scampy was nice today, Leah.
I never had Scrampy before.
Oh, I've had it loads of times.
Oh, yeah.
already.
He's definitely male.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
careful my food.
I just touched his tail and sperm
Go
plugs.
to that one, Courtney.
There you go, look.
Oh wow.
The next show we'll be going to is the BTS, Courtney. Unfortunately.
BTS?
Yeah.
Scampy's lovely for her.
Why you're getting? That's all right.
It's a
You're
good
getting.
idea, Steve.
You're going to grandma's.
Good idea, Steve. Anybody that rescues animals, we always have animals that are looking for people that are going to put them in good homes.
Hold on.
I was going to do that once with some tarantulas, but they wanted 50 quid off for each species.
Oh. Bad experiences in Doncaster.
Pete had bad experiences at Doncaster. He spent over £1,000 and everything died within a week.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna laugh. She's like, I don't want to go to the BTS show.
That's a
I'm like,
lot.
oh, she don't know what the BTS show is. She goes, yes, I do. It's the band. It's those little Korean boys. Dad, it's not a band. It's the British Treasure Society. It's not the band. Not the little Korean boys that dance on the stage.
You got her all excited then, Annie.
Huh?
You got her all excited then.
She's like, I want to go. Why can't I go? Do you really think me and Ruby will go to the BTS show? Hello. Oh,
No, but Kyra has to come to Bristol. Bring Kyra to Bristol.
no, she ain't going to the show.
No.
That's Bristol.
Wait, bring me.
She thinks she's
Right.
going to the
Alexa's going, Crystal's going, Layla's going.
Yeah, bring her Annie.
She's going to grandma's.
No, please bring me. Please.
No,
Please.
no.
Please.
Annie,
Because you're just going to moan and
No,
groan.
I'm not. No,
Annie,
Stop.
has Kyra ever been to a show?
never ever, and I want to go.
She's never going to.
But this,
I reckon you should
Harry,
really get to experience
Harry, you
one.
don't want to go. There's strange people
I
that
think
me and
you should
Mark
take
there.
it.
You know you don't want to go.
Yeah.
I do want to
think
go.
you should
Strange
take it.
people.
I'm
People like,
strange.
people like Leah, she's strange. You don't want to go near.
I'm strange. Did you know I dipped bread and chips in custard?
Oh, you'll fit right in. Yeah, you can bring her, Annie. Yeah, she's mental. It's fine. She's mental. You can bring her.
And
She's
I
mental.
dipped my nuggets in custard once.
Well, Mark puts cheese on bananas, so Mark's out there.
I did that once. It tasted really good.
Oh, peanut butter and banana
We
sandwich.
would be bored within 10 minutes. And just
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Yeah.
Kyra, do you want to know something really nice?
What?
Caramel ice cream on toast.
I'll try it.
Oh my god, you're so weird.
I
Kyra, try cheese and banana on toast.
In the background.
Annie, I'm gonna breed that blizzard corn. I know he's a bit thin, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have to carry the eggs, so I think he'll be okay. I'm gonna pair him up with my snow and see if I can get some blizzard babies. If I do, I'll give you one.
That's different
At
than
the minute,
Robin.
I'm having hell of a trouble putting weight on him because he's stuck on chicks. You ever had that, Derek?
What's that?
The person who had that corn snake before me must have just fed it chicks. I'm finding it really bloody hard to get him to eat anything else other than chicks.
That's
And
crazy.
obviously, there's no fat in chicks. So to put the
No.
weight back on him, I'm trying to feed him more chicks, but it's just really slow at putting the weight back on.
What if you shove pinkies in there?
Well, inside the chick, I hadn't
Yeah.
thought of doing that. I've tried giving him a chick, and then as the legs are going in, sort of choo-choo training a mouse, and he just goes, nope. And if I put a mouse in there, he'll strike at it and he'll hold it, but he won't eat it. He'll
Yeah, I
eat it.
watched
I've even tried
Tyler
to eat
Nolan
it.
online one time. He was having trouble. I forget what snake it was, but they ended up cutting open one of the feeders and then stuffing it. It was weird, but it worked.
I've tried scenting it. That didn't work.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than a picky snake. This berm that I got, it still hasn't eaten for me yet. I thought my daughters went and got the mouse, and I put it in there. I guess he just wants to bite me. He don't want to bite the mouse.
That bird, my
I
head,
think
would
it-
only eat
I
rabbit.
think it's just transitional. I think it's all new environment. I think I just need to let him go for a week or two, not touch him, and just let him do his thing.
Well, he's got plenty of weight on him, Derek, hasn't he?
Oh, he's got weight.
You know when you feed your snakes chicks,
Yeah.
do you have to
Do you want, Mark?
You have to debeak them, take the beaks off.
Some people say you do.
No.
I don't. I never have. I sometimes take the ends off the feet because of the claws, but never the beak.
The beak is made out of the same material as the inside of same. It's a bone. It's just nonetheless it's a bone. So
Like some people say you should never ever feed them chicks. But with my boas, sometimes I'll do chicks, sometimes I'll do mice. I vary their diet so that if I can,
we do mice, we do rats, we do rabbits, we'll do quail, we'll do chicken.
because if you only feed them one thing, Derek, like, and you go out somewhere to buy your feeders and they haven't got it, and that is the only thing your snake will eat, you're stuck. Whereas now I can buy anything and I know they'll pretty much eat anything.
Yeah.
Like right now we have piglets.
But there's also, you got to realize too, there's different nutritional value to each thing that goes into an animal.
Yeah.
If you get a lot of little mice, if you're having problems with your snake and weight issues, a lot of little mice, they carry a higher fat content. If you're having weight issues where they're too fat, you can give them like the quail and the chicken to bring that weight back down.
I had to do that with those corn rat crosses because they were so obese. They're fat rolls, didn't they? When you got those.
Yeah, and that's somebody that fed them just like little mice and just too high of a fat content.
No, this guy was feeding them like medium rats, like but once a week. They were ginormous.
They were
like
fat.
They were eating once a week.
Yeah, they're huge.
They were like, when I got them, they were like this around. They were like that bull snake.
I'm surprised they would even be like taking it once a week.
Oh, he said he was just feeding them once a week, and they were eating it, and they were huge. So when I got them, I put them on chicks until they thinned down a bit.
Imagine what their little liver looks like.
Well, they should be okay now. They're on, they've lost all the weight now, and they're getting a nice active diet, and they got a lot of activeness, being out a lot. But,
yeah, as soon as Ellie comes over, she gets them out.
Yeah, Ellie sniffs them. She
sniffs them. She licked one the other day. I was like, Ellie, don't lick the snake.
Worst thing was, Derek, they came from a snake rescue place. The guy who rescues animals. And I think he loved them too much. He said, I can't get rid of them. Nobody wants them. He was just feeding them and feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. And they just got fatter and fatter and fatter over time. I was like, really?
You can't rescue an animal that you don't have knowledge about. You can't do it.
Exactly.
Oh, dear. Sandra's just said, what did Ellie lick the thighs for? The snake for? Is that normal? I said, no, but Ellie ain't normal.
No.
You should see Ellie when she comes up here, Mark. She goes through all of my snakes. She must pick every single one of them up at least once.
And then flies the tortoise.
Yeah, loves flying the tortoise.
Oh, I've seen her fly the tortoise.
My tortoise loves her. He doesn't like me. He loves Ellie.
Right, I'm gonna go because this little one wants
Right,
me.
okay. Good night, Annie. Have a nice day today.
Right, Annie.
Tomorrow.
Bye, Kyra.
I'll think about you later.
Bye, Kyra.
Bye.
Bye.
Message you, my friend.
Bye. Bye.
Have fun with your transfers and stuff.
Bye, Kyra.
Good night, Rob.
Bye.
Good night, Rob. Take care.
Oh, she's
Night, Rob.
so cute.
She's a credit to Annie. She's a lovely kid.
She is.
I don't know how old. How old is she now?
14, I think. No,
She's same age as Alexa.
13.
13. I've just farted.
And me. That's good, isn't it?
I thought I'd just let you know that one. Ellie seemed surprised when I farted there today.
That was hilarious. I'm just there tattooing Mark, and he just lifts his butt and goes, "Ugh." And Ellie's like, "Was that you, Mark?" And he was like, "Yeah."
What did the missus think of the tattoo, Mark?
She hasn't seen it yet.
She not?
What?
She hasn't seen it yet.
How have you not seen her?
Because I've still got my shirt on. So I ain't showed her yet.
Oh.
So you haven't showed your missus that you've got I love Phil and a big heart tattooed on your arm. I think you should tell her, Mark.
That one ain't so bad. It's when she sees the one on my bum cheek. I love Ellie. And then on my other bum cheek, I love Leah.
No, it would be I love Morrison's Donuts.
Don't we all?
Fueled
I
by
love
Morrison.
Morrison's donut.
I love that hoodie Derek's got on.
I had one
What's
like
that?
Yeah, your camo.
Yeah, hoodie.
Oh, this is my coronavirus hoodie because it comes with a little thing inside.
That's cool.
And then I can put my hood up.
Terry, you need one of them.
That's wicked, that is, isn't it?
That's so cool. He's got loads of camo stuff, but he don't wear it like very often.
I do, in case you need
He
to
used to wear it
disappear.
all the time, but he don't.
You moaned at me. You said you're not on the farm or you're not out hunting.
He looked like
Why
he was
have
a
you got
tree.
camo on?
Everywhere we went, he looked like a tree. Oh, look at him. He's like, pick me up again, Daddy.
Oh,
Oh, he's so personable.
I can tell you what he's thinking. Derek's hand is tasty.
Yeah, let's see.
Your food's over there. Go get it. Numpty.
Oh, you'll be all right, Derek. He's moving.
Yeah, he's got some tongue flicks.
Oh, the tongue speed change.
Yeah.
He's a little bit tense.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very tense. And that tongue is.
You can see it, can't you?
All right, let's get you untensified. Come on.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Oh, no worries, Catherine. I can't reach it now.
Carefully, phone doesn't fall off.
Shut up.
I show Catherine.
Welcome back, Michael.
I've set Pocket to just be so he's like gonna dry in this position. So when I put him in the resin, he won't move. So he's all set, ready to go. Bless him. I'm being really careful. I've also got my Neapolitancy Gold in there as well because it passed away the other day. Gutted about that. I can take that one out. That cockroach is dry. They only take a day. They dry quick. Oh God, stay standing up. Thank you. Yeah.
Right, and guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night and shut us through.
I gotta get something.
He's going to go get his shirt off for his missus and show her his tattoos. Look, see. I've been brave today, I have.
To be fair, it didn't really hurt.
No, that tattoo pen's really good, isn't it?
That's wicked.
It's amazing the difference
Yeah.
in the technology.
The only time I got a bit stuck was when we got nearer the elbow skin.
Yeah.
Because that's slightly tougher. It's tougher on anybody. Like
When she did that bendy bit in my arm, mate, that hurt, I tell you.
You're having your
Yeah.
fun tomorrow, ain't you, Terry?
What's that? Hopefully, yeah. I've got to do some gardening in the morning first. I've got to earn my tattoos first.
yeah, he's got to do some gardening for me.
I hate gardening.
And me.
Yeah,
I love
I
gardening.
concrete a lot.
I
so
wish
get
I
away
could
with it.
do more. If I could do more in the garden on my own, that garden would like be, you know, where you see them in those shows where they've got like just a path, but the rest of the whole garden's like a big, like forest of plants. That would be my garden if I could do it all myself. But my stupid ankle don't let me do nothing. Oh, my wheelchair doesn't fit me.
I told Mark earlier on. I said she did it deliberately.
She did it on purpose. She gave me too small a
Okay.
wheelchair.
Yeah, so Leah, have a lovely day tomorrow.
I will. You too.
Try your best to. Yeah, but I'm not a mother.
Yeah, but you can still have a lovely day.
Yeah, well, yeah. But Derek, you look after yourself and
Yes, Eric.
you know,
Will do. Blessings
You
to
know,
everybody.
I'm only at
Blessings
the
to
end of the
everybody in chat. Thank you
I
for
need to
hanging
send
out
me a
with us.
message if you need us.
What have you just done to my computer Xbox?
I haven't touched it.
Okay.
Have a good night, Kitty, Michael, Steve, Lou, everybody in chat.
Yeah, good
Night,
night,
everybody.
everybody in chat.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the comments and keeping the chat going.
Yeah, appreciate you all.
But all
Hi,
right, I'm
everyone.
out of here.
Bye, Derek.
As
Love
Scott
you,
would say, see you again on the next one.
Derek,
Hey there.
Bye,
Derek.
Derek.
Oh, he's gone.
He's
Yeah.
gone.